god, look at that. Ooh. Holy shit. This is
Trying out something new.
That's cool.
I can tell by your face you're appalled.
Just no, I was into it. I was like,
you're a hard man to read.
what is that? Yeah, like that's it. Paul Choi, who cuts his hair every 2 weeks. I'm not sure.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Proven by the fact that that team won the pub quiz. Because I feel like one of the bylaws of the pub quiz was whatever your team name is
becomes true.
Becomes canon. It's canonized after the pub quiz.
Yeah, whereas the team, Tom, super cool guy, did very badly.
Didn't even get on the scoreboard.
Very badly, Ben. I don't think they even submitted their results. They just signed up. And
they did. I just found like an answer sheet with just like a smear of human feces on
Oh, okay.
That was their. It was like a protest vote.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you were on that team.
Yeah. That was me.
Oh, Ben. Ben. But yeah, he was complaining that he couldn't read me like at all. He was saying you should be happy, and I'm like, I am happy, and he's like, just look more happy. Like,
Or tell your face, Tom.
just it's my thing.
That's one of your things.
Just
well, people seem to like it. They were looking at your face all yesterday evening.
That's true, man.
Don't know if you caught it, but Tom did a big boy solo stream for the first time in months.
Yeah, man, almost like a fucking year.
Was it a year ago? Holy shit.
It was kind of like a year ago.
Shit. What's next, Tom? Heck Island?
Well, if at this rate of growth, I guess 2 years. And no, did a stream. Yeah. Check it out now.
It was really not now.
Oh yeah, because it's not live.
Wait 3 hours.
No, I think I've got it set up so it will host us.
Oh wow! So you could go to Tom's channel now, watch us, and then as soon as we finish, play yesterday's stream.
Yeah.
And then you'll know what all the cool kids are talking about around the water cooler at work tomorrow.
That's right. All of them. Everyone's into it. But yeah, it was good. It was fun. And so yeah, gonna do some more, I guess. Like maybe one tomorrow. Who knows?
Ooh, who knows? These little teas.
Who knows? But we're here for Warhammer right now.
Warhammer. How do you feel about being in this black void?
I think there's pros and cons to it.
It's sinister, I think.
I kind of like it.
I preferred the blue pop art.
Yeah, it's quite like moody.
I know. I feel like I need to confess, or something, or like we're about to announce like someone far more important and interesting than us.
And now, everybody, introducing.
Yeah, it's all a bit. What's the word? Like
Macabre.
No, that thing where stars in their eyes. Do you remember that old TV show?
Oh shit!
Like, my name's Barry. I'm a estate agent from Leicester.
And I'm going to be Shaq!
Yeah, exactly. And then they'd come out with like some pretty decent makeup and costumes.
Yeah, fuck. Like some of those, pretty good. Man, that was like real old school, like BBC Two or ITV at like 7 o'clock on a Saturday or something.
Because you had to watch it because there was nothing else on.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to watch like, I don't know, Panorama or something. Those were your options. Serious, depressing shit, or Gladiators followed by Blind Date.
Yeah, like that. Those kind of things. Yeah, I remember like sitting and like playing Game Boy.
Oh yeah.
With like that kind of stuff on.
Just whiling away the Saturday evenings.
Yeah, just like super into that.
Only 90s kids will remember.
Only 90s kids will remember.
They tried to bring Gladiators back, and I think it lasted like 3 weeks.
Oh, that's sad.
I think they just need to up the silliness of it.
Well, you've got like kind of like Total Wipeout and fucking
Ninja
Warrior. Because like every now and again I'll watch YouTube clips of like pow, like this woman, she just smashed the record by like 20 seconds on the Ninja Warrior course. And just like
she can monkey bar like a boss.
I also watched one where they had a chimpanzee doing the Japanese Ninja Warrior.
Was he the quickest?
So he wasn't the quickest because every now and again he'd pause and they'd be like, come on, do the rope. And he climbs down. But fuck me, at no moment did this like chimpanzee ever falter on any part of it.
Did it look like it was not difficult for him?
No, it just boop, 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 like, and you could tell like if it really wanted to go for it. Like if you just...
It was taking a leisurely stroll.
Yeah, man, it was a good video.
Oh my god, only in Japan. They wouldn't let us do that stuff here.
Yeah. Because like chimpanzees like are terrifying. I'd say I'd put them in my top 5 scariest animals.
Really?
Like, ugh. After after that video, the thing with like the
Them doing
chimpanzee
Ninja
that
Warrior.
bites the woman's face off.
Ooh,
Ugh.
not good. They're really strong. They don't look it because they're quite wiry. But have you ever seen like a shaved chimp?
Yeah. Well, I
And
think
they
I
look
saw
like fucking hench as
they are
shit.
super buff.
You don't realize like how rippling they are until you take their hair off.
Also,
Like a skinhead.
they get like there's something to do with like the muscle length and their arms, and they've got like a slight different setup that they get a lot more force because of the length of the muscles. Fuck knows. I'm not a fucking
Okay.
physio.
That sounds like nerd shit.
That sounds like nerd shit. You explain this to me, Ben.
Yeah.
But it was something.
+5 attack damage is what I heard.
They get a lot more bang for their buck.
Right.
Something like that.
Okay, I can believe it. I wouldn't want to fight a chimp. I think a chimp would beat me up.
But yeah. Holy shit, man! Like, not only will they beat you up, they will like bite you. They'll fucking rip bits off you. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that at all.
No, thank you.
You don't get a lot of like ape stuff in Warhammer at all. There's like
Yeah,
that
you're
little
right.
techno orangutan.
Do they even exist
Apes.
in the Warhammer world or anything ape-like? There's no like.
I feel like there must have been I might be making it up. Like when they did one of the weird explorers or pirate captains, maybe one of them had like a monkey. Or maybe I'm just thinking of like
maybe like a rogue trader.
Freebooter's Fate or something like that. Like
Oh god, yeah. it
other
could be.
fantasy
Some other
stuff.
steampunk techno model range. The Jakero is the only one.
the
okay.
Jakero weaponsmith.
Oh, chat's of course reminding us of our favourite Symbols,
Symbols the
the
monkey.
mission monkey.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, he's one.
He exists.
Humans, I guess they're kind of like ape-like, although you want to get more apey. Yeah.
Like Planet of the Apes style.
Either Planet of the Apes or fuck man, you could do a really cool. This would actually be kind of a fun army.
Yeah.
Imagine doing an entire, completely converted lizard man army, but it's
Right.
all apes.
Okay,
So-
what do you use for like the big dinos?
So like Saurus would be like gorillas.
Yeah.
Your skinks, they could be like chimpanzees or bonobos or fuck, I don't know, my ape knowledge suddenly running
limited. Spider monkeys.
out. A big, yeah. Like your slan could be a big like cross-legged orangutan. That'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
nice. I
Like
like
you can
it.
get all of that sort of like Aztec style architecture, or maybe go more like Indian.
Have you
style.
recently watched The Jungle Book?
I haven't recently watched it, but like that's
Because doesn't the orangutan live in like a big ruined Aztec temple
Yeah,
surrounded
yeah.
by little monkeys?
yeah, that's the one, King Louis.
King Louis. Maybe they could have like a jazz style music.
I'd be into that, you know. I like that King Louis went for like the jazz theme tune.
And then maybe they've just like roped up and enslaved some like big crocodiles and shit for their like monsters.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Like have some crocs, have
Be an elephant
an elephant. Elephant's
with
cool.
a howdah full of chimps on the back.
Oh, I'd love that. That'd be great.
Yeah. Oh, I'm into it now.
Would be cool. And for like
Yeah,
your
the
croc
jungle
scores, you
themed.
could have really big fucking silverback gorillas.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
I think it'd be a fun army. Kind of cool.
Oh man, we've
Boom!
done it.
Someone just said silverbacks. Are
Giant
croc.
land sloths.
Ooh.
Good call. Oh.
Yetis. Are they yetis? Oh fuck! I guess yetis in the ogre.
Ogres have
army.
yetis, don't they?
They're probably the most apey things, but they're kind of weird. They were some of the ugliest models.
Oh, the
at the
yetis were
time.
terrible, weren't they?
Like
Absolutely terrible.
really bad. They're not quite Chaos Ogre bad, but they were really bad. Did not care for them. And they were great. They were really good in gaming terms, but I just could never bring myself.
No, because they were the weird like 2D flat sculpts with like
And they
dumb
all
hands
had
and like.
those poses.
Did you ever see the third Mummy film? Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
Oh yeah. Where I felt like a completely different woman. Yeah, that scene. Fuck me.
Because there were some shit CGI yetis in that.
Yeah.
That I guess they used as inspiration for
They were
the
like,
yoga.
man, that's great. I love this film. Man, a mutual friend of ours who has infamously bad taste in.
You not naming names to protect the innocent.
It's to protect the innocent. They were talking about. We were having a conversation about them doing reboots or bringing new people in to like a movie franchise.
Yeah.
And we were like saying like, oh, it's always hard to do and difficult, you know, to get that stuff.
Right.
And they started saying, oh no, there's this one great example, which was The Mummy. And I was like,
What are you talking about?
He's like, no, it was really smart how they do it. The camera's coming up behind and she's reading the journal or like her diary. And I felt like a completely different woman. And
then just
like,
change the actor. Just give it the old switcheroo.
No, this wasn't good at all. You are just reinforcing why I never listen to any recommendation. If anything, it's more of a litmus test of they recommend something like, oh, okay, I'll remember that. I'll never, ever watch it.
Yeah, that's it. They recommend something and then, bam, never watch that.
Perfect. You solved me a riddle.
Oh, I've watched quite a lot of good stuff recently, actually.
Yeah? What are your top 25 good things you've watched recently?
Okay, can single episodes count?
Oh, geez. Okay, but I want them in quality order.
Ah, no!
Bam, there we go. Derail the fucking stream for a...
Jeez. Well, I just finished watching The Boys the other day.
I keep meaning to watch
Amazon.
it.
Yeah, I don't want to spoiler you up, so I'll...
Well,
I really enjoyed it. It was refreshingly good, because most of the stream stuff I've watched recently.
I
know you're going to give me your hipster speech about how you've already read the graphic novels.
I read the graphic novels, man.
But from what I've heard, it's quite different. They change a lot.
Oh.
So that's probably more fun from someone who's already read it, because I prefer it when they change things, because then I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, like mixing it up.
But they have to change it to something good, which often
Okay, no, that's
they
good.
don't.
Well, also, I didn't even fucking finish the graphic novel series. I got like six in, and I think they were going to be doing 10 in the like story arc. And
Oh, wow.
was like, man, I kind of don't fucking care anymore.
No, you just lost interest.
Like, it was just where it all started out being really cool, fun, kind of meta. Suddenly,
Definitely not cool or fun or meta.
although there was an amazing character called, I think he was called the Love Sausage.
Right. Was he a classic Tom favourite of big, dumb, strong guy?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He was like a washed-up Russian superhero.
Of course he was. Should have known.
And he drinks like... he makes his own sort of like vodka, moonshine, hooch stuff. And it's like offered to some of the characters. And like the leader, the Carl Urban character, is like, don't drink this. To the other, like the newbie.
Right.
Like, it will literally kill you. You're like kind of super, because you've had the super serum. Do they have that in the...
That doesn't happen.
Oh.
No, well, not yet, because it's only one season.
Okay. Well, he's like, don't drink it, because it's literally just like acid. It's acid and like just raw alcohol.
Because if you were like Superman and you felt like being a dick, you could totally just drink acid and just go, oh yeah, it's great.
It's delicious. And yeah, it gets all like hydrofluoric acid. They drink it and then just instantly.
Their insides melt.
But yeah, so they go and they meet this guy, the Love Sausage, and they're like, why is he called the Love Sausage? And they're like, don't ever talk about his past as a superhero. But they're trying to get him to like come back to help them fight, because he used to be like a super badass, but he's kind of a bit washed up. And he's like, they finally convinced him. He's drunk on his weird hooch.
Right.
He's like, I'll see if I have my costume, and comes out. And he's got like a red, like kind of cat suit. But you can just see this like bulge of his dick, which is fucking enormous, like going down his leg. And they're like, that's why he's called the Love Sausage.
Because fucking monstro cock.
Fucking super giga cock. And
oh wow, I see why you
I just
why you
thought,
have so much awe of this man. He was
I just
everything
thought
you
he
wanted
was
to
great.
be.
he was fucking good. Very
Oh,
fun.
man. Well, I think you'll enjoy the series. But I'm going to stop recommending it to you because I know that you hit a limit on recommendations.
Yeah,
When too many people tell you to watch something too many times,
I'm just like,
then you can't be bothered with it anymore. Because didn't that happen with the Dread movie?
Dread, I did get convinced in. No, it's some fucking Hateful Eight. Hateful Eight. I still haven't watched it, and then there's some other ones.
Because I'm the same with The Wire.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, and I've got season 1 on DVD, like on my shelf, and I keep thinking, yeah, I should watch that. But I feel like I'm past this point where so many people have told me so many times
that you're like,
I was like, oh, I can't possibly live up to all this hype.
And you want to like do it in secret.
Yeah.
Come back and then be like, okay, I finally watched it. Yes, that guy was good. No, I didn't like that part. Blah blah blah. Okay.
I'm also worried it's going to be dated now. It's going to be like really early 2000s and like.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, this is... Oh, my God. We declared war on Manfred, didn't we? Fuck.
Did we? I think... No, you declared war on the Orcs.
Oh, yeah, and they had a
like
defensive alliance with the Orcs. But the other thing I watched was The Rock fights a skyscraper.
Rampage.
No. It's like, imagine Die Hard, but the building's on fire, and the fire's rising, and he's not allowed to use guns. And he's The Rock instead of Bruce Willis.
Okay. What?
It's basically the same film.
Okay. Can we just fucking kill this guy?
Well, he's not. He's just another army we don't need to kill. You know?
But he's hanging around.
You just don't like the look of it.
I don't like that he's there. Although, fuck, he's actually
at war with our enemy.
With our guy. Fuck it, fine. Let's go.
I'm not paying him 100 quid.
Oh shit, man, you should have done, because if we could get a proper full... If we can get a super alliance and we can tell him to go and attack somewhere, we can get him killed doing a stupid task.
Amazing. Slow our enemies down and get rid of this guy you don't like the look of.
For some reason, he's just rubbing me. I think it's just a diplomatic beast man. I don't trust him.
Don't trust him. He's not beast man. Spray him with musk, as always. When in doubt, spray your underlings with musk. Now, I kind of skimmed over this because we were chatting, but I did have to demolish a bunch of buildings so as not to go bankrupt this turn. Because we haven't had a good old like looting in a while.
Okay, well, we're at war with two big nations.
Yeah, it's just a lot of our armies aren't in position to actually fight anything.
If we're gonna fight fucking bad dudes, let's fight bad dudes.
Oh shit, they're already taking attrition anyway.
Oh.
What? Oh. I guess we went bankrupt, then sold the buildings. And
Oh shit.
Fuck, so everything needs a heal.
Where do we have an army? What can we invade?
So we've got 4 armies here, which are going after this place to like complete the set.
Oh, but we need the Crooked Fang Fort.
We do, but that means declaring war on Cetra, who's like the next biggest guy in the game.
We're already at war with like basically everyone.
You just want to full Doomborn this shit.
Do we have any armies up near fucking Vampire Lands? Let's go and kick the shit out of some vamps.
Not really. We've got...
Where do we have
we've got
armies?
4 armies in the Reichland.
Oh, fuck, man, the Vamp Lands are big.
Vamp Lands are big. And we've got 2 over here, but they're not full armies. They're weird. In fact, these need naming before we send them in. This entire... No, most of this stack is not named.
Wow.
And most of this stack is not named.
Wow.
So Geomonkey's army. Can we get some clan rats? We're just going to read the names from the donations out, and we'll read your messages in a bit.
Yeah, that's a simple way. Razum.
Razum. Boom. All right, then we got some death runners.
It's Agatha Lurik.
Boom. More death runners.
Viquenor.
Oh, all the classic boys. Viquenor. Boom. Next.
Dave Lister 189. You're in.
Cool. Next.
Mahons.
Mahons. Right, and then Jezail.
Duraville. Or Duraville. Duraville.
Perfect. More Jezils.
Quazo.
Quazo! Oh, we haven't heard from Quazo for a while.
Quazo.
Quazo's back. All right, next one.
Cretulus.
Cretulus. All right, next one.
Just another fool.
Doomflayers.
Wise Man of the Mountain. And Brother Inklotus.
Brother!
Brother!
Okay,
Perfect.
that's that one done. Then we've got Harrington's army. We've got some special stank boys.
Ooh, that could be Varakor. Varakor.
Cool. Special storm vermins.
7734 Reaper.
I don't normally like to make fun of people's names.
and you
nor
won't
shall
today.
I. Some slaves.
Some slaves. That's Smirgledworth.
Next.
And New Year Fry. And until I clear some of these off, I can't give you any.
That's all we got
names.
for now. Okay. Try not to get these guys in battle yet then. Okay, should we just start getting in there?
Barreling forth, just get
Bow
guys
forwards
in.
into Vamp lands, start finding our money that way.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Meanwhile, these guys can move up to like... Which way do you think these guys are going to go? Probably down.
Sure. So Razan.
Razan.
They have donated and they say, Ben, Tom,
Razan.
I spoiled myself by watching last week's VOD until I found out I became a slinger. So I'll sling you some more money.
Hey. Did it.
Anyway, moving on. Buy yourself something nice. Looking forward to watching the VOD and finding out what happens. Shout out to all the VODlins out there.
Oh. Well, audio's cut out. And it's
You
back.
okay?
It's back.
You good?
I'm back. Back
Good.
in the room.
Just don't panic.
Ooh.
Thank you, Razan.
Thank you, Razan.
And Agatha Lurique says, "Hey," with a weird letter.
Ah.
Hey, you twats. Hope your conflu is not getting the best of you. I missed the last week's stream because I went on holiday to Iceland and I couldn't even vodgobode.
Oh my god. How
if
did you survive?
you could go for a vacation anywhere you wish, where would you like to go and why? Where do you like to go on vacation and why?
I've always wanted to go to Japan because it's fucking weird.
Okay, right. I'm going to spoil it. I think I'd say the exact same thing.
Because I'm not for like weeby reasons, but just because everywhere, well, not everywhere, most
Well, actually,
places I've
isn't it
been-
because you've worn through your last like bumper pack of body pillows?
Yeah, exactly. And the ones that we import they don't have the same texture,
They don't have the same quality.
nor the same mouthfeel. So
It's all about mouthfeel.
you've got to get them from the source.
Yeah.
I think just because everywhere I've been is like there's different places are obviously different, but they're not that different.
Yeah.
Whereas Japan is just fucking weird and different. And most other weird different places, like, I don't know, like China or North Korea, they're not very safe places to go.
They feel a bit scarier to
Bit
visit.
scary, but Japan does not feel like a scary place to go to. So you get all the weirdness with none of the fierceness.
Yeah, like massive culture shock.
Yeah.
But you always know that like
You can
you're not
probably-
going to end up in a backstreet dentist somewhere because something's gone wrong.
Exactly. You're not going to go to prison for knocking over a drink or something like that.
Yeah.
Like misinterpreting some weird cultural bylaw that
Yeah, you'll probably
gets you stoned to death or whatever.
probably be fine. Also, body pillows.
Mainly the body pillows.
But yeah, I think the same way. I'd like to go there. Actually, although as they mention, they went to Iceland. I'd kind of like to. Go
Oh,
to
I'd
Iceland.
like to go to Iceland. Yeah, that's quite a physical holiday, isn't it? Because it's like it's all about hiking up landscapes and stuff.
Yeah,
Which is
like
cool.
a lot of that. I quite like the. What's the right like term without sounding like offensive? It's got like the very like morose landscape. There's something. Like I'm definitely more of like a snowy person than a hot person. I prefer like a colder.
Yeah, I'd rather be too cold than too hot.
And those like blacks kind of like whatever it is, obsidian beaches, the snow, you know, everything's gloomy, but they've got the like those sort of like Scandinavian style houses there. Like I don't know, I kind of just it looks really pretty. It
Yeah.
really appeals to my
That'd be nice. You could get a cabin, get a small group of people to just like all chill out. I don't think it's like something you want to do like on your own.
Oh, unless you really want to
Embrace the dark.
just, write yourself a novel about a widow
Yeah.
left alone for 60 years.
You wanted to like drink yourself ill while writing your memoirs.
Fuck. That's yeah, man. That'd be pretty good.
That could work.
I could get into that. But yeah. Okay, those are like the vacation
Yeah. Thanks for the
vacation
question.
places. Also, Japan has lots of culture that I do quite enjoy. Like,
I'm more interested in the history, the old stuff, than the modern stuff.
but yeah, exactly. Like, you can go to places
Go
like,
to like a 1,000-year-old wooden castle.
yeah, like stuff like that. Like these like super old temples up in like the mountains. They've got some great landscape. Super fucking techno cities that are just going to be mind-boggling.
Yeah, on magnet trains.
I know. Holy shit! What's up with that? And
Can you throw coins at them and they stick?
ooh,
Or,
yeah,
or ping
yeah,
back
yeah.
at you? I don't know.
Or fuck, is it like you throw a coin and it's going to be like in Star Wars where that ship explodes the big ship and that coin
Just annihilates the next bullet train.
the bullet chain just splits in half and just fucking destroys the world. Yeah, don't throw coins at bullet trains.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that social faux pas would get you sent to prison.
Yeah, I think that's one I might be able to predict.
Yeah, just reading the crowd as you're there throwing coins.
They're probably so advanced in Japan they don't have coins.
Oh.
They've evolved beyond coins.
They've gone to like special triangles.
Made of a poly composite material.
Ooh, yeah, synthcrete, synthcrete pyramids. Like that'd be great. Yeah, that's what I want. Pow, there you go. That's where we're going. Let's do it.
Oh, the Crags of Findol. They withstood the rebellion.
The Rebellion of Bilefitch.
Yeah, that's one of the good things, actually. I know I always complain about the terrible garrisons in Skaven cities, but on the plus side, sometimes the rebellions are equally terrible.
Yeah, the rebellions are pretty bad. Now, fuck.
It's all right, we don't need to hold that one.
Someone said everything's cash in Japan.
Is it?
That kind of sucks.
But it's all notes, right?
Because fuck, like, we had gone to PDXCon in Sweden.
Yeah.
And then we'd gone to TwitchCon in Berlin. And had heard something like in Sweden, it's something like 98% of all transactions are card-based.
Card or phone or like cashless.
Cashless transactions.
Yeah.
Whereas it was something like the reverse in Germany, like 90% of all transactions are...
I tried to pay for
Cash
something in Sweden in cash and they'd give me a funny look. And then in Germany, I tried to use my card and they're like, oh.
we don't take cards here? Like, oh, fuck.
It's weird, isn't it?
Man, like, going like pure cashless, holy fuck.
Feels like the future, doesn't it?
It's just like, it does feel so much better. I appreciate there's like some coin people out there that are like
coin
you fools!
When will you learn? You spent so long wondering if you could. You didn't stop to think if you should.
Exactly. But like
Oh,
always,
boom, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie.
Eddie's going to ambush Boring von Karstein.
Oh, boring
To
von
death.
Karstein, you fucking
Because he is
nerd.
marching right now. Dickhead.
Oh, pow. Ambush him down.
You can't even stab us in the back, right? Manfred, fuck you.
Bam. Very good killer.
What did you do, boys? You all done good, especially.
The
Dr.
super special
Tabor,
rattles on the middle army.
Oh, yeah, they're the winners today. It's Big Fat Flying Bloke SA.
Yeah.
In with the kill count.
Very good. Very
All the
killy.
rattles did really well.
Man, you know what? Wait, did some of those guys die? Oh, no. No, they're just... I was just looking at these slaves that actually got a kill. Good job.
Good job, Trailing Badger and North Rock.
Kind of fun.
Dr. Toaster. You did it. Oh, and this guy. Generic name, I guess. Yeah, you're really showing up, Farstar, Big Daddy, and Viking Lobster. You have infinitely more kills than them.
Yeah, you gotta get that shit together.
Boom. Oh, man. Eddie is really... He might be MVP. You know, he started off as just like... I didn't expect anything from Eddie. And now he's just taking
back.
people out left, right, and centre.
He's back in the game.
Right, we've just got rebellions everywhere, though.
Let's say Vaquenor has
Vaquenor.
donated, and they say, Warlord Tom and Coin Lord Ben. Nice that we've just got to how coins are obsolete.
Yeah.
This is...
I don't believe in coins.
No. Ugh. Gross. It's not even like in most like post-apocalyptic things or stuff like that. It pretty quickly just turns to bartering. So your card is worthless and your coins are worthless.
Exactly.
So that money, just get rid of it.
You don't need it. Send it to us.
Yes, send it to us. Oh wait, although we didn't really want like just coins turning up.
No, in little envelopes.
Little envelopes. That sounds messy and complicated. Wow, this is what's in the secondary army here.
Loads of Jezzails.
Okay,
Doomflays.
that's a bit more fun. So Vaquenor says, Warlord Tom and Coinlord Ben. Vaquenorberg calls for aid. It wasn't so bad when Chaos came and murdered us all, but now Heinrich's come and raised us all as undead. His goons keep shouting, "Meh, it's me!" all the time. Please end our suffering.
Oh shit! Should we go and rescue Vaquenorberg
If
from
we can go and liberate them,
the
that
vile
sounds-
touch of Krell?
That sounds kind of fun. I imagine just they'll it's like a dictator. They all have to like nod and like Krell, yes, you're great. This fucking asshole.
Do you think once a week he demands like a big parade down the main street of Vaquenorberg and everyone has to come out and clap?
Everyone has to come and cheer.
Because they're all undead and they're automatons.
Yeah, like, and they've still got some like brains in there, so they have like a consciousness, even though they can't physically control it. And they're there like, oh, please stop.
And he's just like,
I'm the best. They're like, oh god, another fucking Krell parade. Right, we don't have the biggest army. Sure, just start. Just start.
yeah, you'll need your reinforcements. All the good units are in the reinforcements.
Oh, there's bats. Oh,
It's backcountry.
bat country. Ooh, I feel like motorbikes could do well.
Oh yeah, an unarmored horde infantry. That's the one you want. Thank you, Vaquenor. The next donation is from Dave Lister.
Dave
He
Lister.
says, "Hi guys, I have a weird recurring dream. Imagine a Warhammer Fantasy game, but with Soulsborne combat, where one of the bosses is a dwarf that burps fire at you.
I'd play that.
Do you think
Man,
that
I'd
game would
love to
work?
play a Warhammer Dark Souls game. Would be fucking amazing. That'd be so cool.
That would be cool. Who would you want to play as?
I definitely want a human.
Do you think it should be goodies?
I feel like you should be goodies, but like there's so many opportunities that you could be fighting other good people.
You could put a chaos corruption mechanic in,
Oh, that's cool.
and the
yeah.
more you use those skills and powers,
Yeah, like, because you get magic and stuff in, like, Souls games, that you would be able to get away with, yeah, like, use magic if you use it too much, like, get
you start
corrupted.
getting corrupted and bad debuffs and mutations and shit.
But I think there's, like, just so many, like, different human things that you could have and do.
And then just have all the weird, wacky monsters as baddies.
Yeah, like, have an area that's full of orcs, have an area that's got,
That would be awesome, actually.
and
And then you could find like war gear that's like you must have at least this much or below this amount chaos corruption to use it.
Yeah, I think stuff along those lines would be really, really super cool.
I'm into that. I've never really played a Soulsborne game. What would the Warhammer version of the Clagmore family be?
Oh, well, it'll still be a Clagmore.
Just a
Conrad
grimmer, darker.
von Van Clagmore. Something along those lines.
Perfect. So you've got the Clan Stone, don't forget, which massively reduces their resistance to magic. It's a debuff on the enemy. And then you drop the Warp Lightning on them once they've been Clan Stoned. Oh yeah, Wraiths with the magic damage increase. Perfect.
How?
Get wrecked, Khan Wraiths.
Okay.
Boom. There you go. Dave Lister, you make it.
Yeah, very much into it.
You make it, we will play it.
'Cause, like, also, you could, like, just from getting the different, like, armor pieces, you could build it so you're playing, like, a dex character, like a witch hunter. Have pistols, have swords, like rapiers and things. Those are already in those kind of games.
Yeah.
Be like a Reichsguard guy in full plate armor. There's, I think, like,
Essentially,
all of that
looking
stuff.
for a reskin of, of
Yeah,
those games.
yeah, pretty much.
It would work. It would totally work.
And there's enough like weird stuff like fight a fucking manticore as a boss that instantly feels already. Well, shit. Actually, Harry and I fought a manticore.
And you can just like have weird chaos spawn and stuff. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like there's just enough
dreaded
things.
dick ball Easter egg.
Perfect. So that's what I want. Just the dick ball. Okay, they've killed the bats, man. Yeah.
God, the auto resolve on this was like 50-50. But I knew you could wreck their faces. I believed.
Biggest beyond plus snap. Oh shit, maybe pull these guys out of there a little bit.
Mahons has donated and says, "Hey Tom and Ben, I loved the stream last night from you, Tom, and I hope there will be more."
There will be.
Hooray! Also, I am able to catch the stream live again after having 2 weeks where I couldn't because I was watching the Tolkien movie and then because I was at a LAN party.
LAN
enough.
party.
They still exist. Holy
Man.
shit.
That is very cool.
I haven't had a LAN party in a very long time.
Uh,
I think the last time I did it was with you.
Yeah. Is that with
Remember, many moons ago.
is that Pete's
At
house?
Pete's house, yeah.
Oh man, those fucking LAN parties at Pete's house were amazing.
I remember you super cheesed me at Rome Total War.
Yeah, what did they do?
We were gonna take we were gonna fight, and I'd never played Total War multiplayer before.
Oh.
And then so I just took like a normal, a couple units cav, units
Oh
spear, a
shit.
couple units
How many
archers.
elephants did I have?
No, you just took the all Parthian horse archer force.
Yeah, 'cause we used to play a lot of multiplayer battles of Rome Total War, and because you had said like, yeah, I played a lot of Rome. Yeah, I know all the units. I know how to do this. Well, I was like, oh shit, better bring like
So you brought out your A game.
better bring like a good fucking build. And then it was like, oh yeah.
I just brought the bog standard sort of AI composition. It was pretty brutal.
Yeah. Oh fuck me, that was such a horrible army. It wasn't even fun to use.
Yeah.
Fucking Parthians, man, they were so fucking broken.
Ugh. Classic. But yeah, so my hunter was watching the Tolkien movie. Have you seen that?
Oh no, I haven't.
Is it any good? I don't know anything about it. I've seen the trailer.
Fight me,
About it.
you die, see?
Oh, nom 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 nom. Eat those ghouls.
Pow.
Get that money.
Ooh, yeah, that probably puts us in the
Take that town.
almost in the green. Oh, now it's in the green. It's amazing, says Mahons.
Oh,
It was
cool.
pretty shit, says El Capitan.
Oh, conflict.
Master.
Who is right?
And the Tolkien movie is acceptable, says Shadow95. Wow.
Oh, wow. Got all the bases covered then.
Just a full spectrum.
Magic's energy.
Okay. Oh, shit. We don't want to be taking these territories. Just
Why not?
realized because it's more places we have to poo-poo in. I'm
I'm
going to start raising.
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah. Well, if you can loot it and then raise it.
I've already taken it. I just did the default.
Oh fuck.
Well, we're already up to 48, so it's.
Oh shit! Well, that's not actually too bad. As long as you get like a poo-poo house.
I guess because it borders us. With the places we're taking down.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, don't border us.
Yeah, I think that should be. Yeah. What is Khemri up to?
Well, we haven't declared war on them yet. I think they're trying to eat up the orcs before we do.
Oh.
We got like an orc eating
Orc
race
race.
because they took this before we could take it.
Oh, motherfuckers.
Warlock
Juraville has donated, and they say, Tom, Ben,
Juravo.
how are you doing? I've just finished building my first ever Warhammer 40k model.
Wow, what was it?
It's an Imperial Knight Castellan.
Oh wow, you
That's
went
a
big.
Big old boy.
Yeah.
Only a few pieces left to paint, but so far I'm very happy with it.
Awesome. Good job.
What was the first model you built? Cheers. Mine was definitely. I've built like Airfix models and stuff before as like a kid with my
Yeah.
dad. But the first Warhammer model I ever built, which just involved slotting it into its base,
Right.
was the plastic chaos warrior with the axe.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember him.
That guy.
Yeah. I guess technically mine was the gargoyle from Hero Quest.
Oh shit!
He had to plug his
okay.
wings
Oh fuck!
into his
yeah.
back, and he was also classic pose.
He's cool, but he's a lot more.
And as we all know, he's the best thing about Hero Quest.
nice, fucking funny. Fucking got him. Those memes.
Yeah. If anyone doesn't get that reference, take a look, treat yourself to what is the best thing about Hero Quest on YouTube.
best thing about Hero Quest is the box art. Yeah, that's a good video.
Thank me later once you've enjoyed that.
Wow, thank you, Duraville, and congrats on building a Knight Castellan.
Yeah, that's
it. You basically have a 1,000-point army.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, I'd really like to build a Knight army, but I built a tank army and I played like 2 games of 40k, and so can't really justify spending
No,
£1
no,
million
you-
pounds on knights.
Well, and we both bought Titan's armies for Adeptus Titanicus,
So yeah, fuck me.
which are basically just a tiny bit smaller than Knights.
And yeah, have barely
Barely
played
used
that.
those. Although I've recently had a sudden like urge to give that another big go. I bought some like base rims that have like they're like a little plaque that glue onto the side of the base.
Yeah.
With like, and you can type in. They're 3D printed, so you just type in what name you want for your Titan, glue that on the front of the base, and then like paint it all like a.
What name
brass
did you
plaque.
go for?
I actually can't remember because I did it about 3 weeks ago,
Okay.
and they haven't arrived yet.
Are they all very sensible?
No, they're all like Pig Latin, like translated. I used Google Translate. I just
Okay.
kept typing in dumb names like
Right.
Death's Inheritor and like Lord of Doom until I
Okay.
found something that translated into what looked like a cool Latin
Something
name.
that's kind of fun.
Like I can't remember now. Like Ignatius. It was like Ignis Rex or like,
Okay, right.
Valdunis Doombot. I
Perfect.
can't remember. Yeah, so once those arrive, I get them all. They'll be quick to paint 'cause just do them in brass. And then give the Titan Legions another whirl.
Yeah, holy shit. I'm not super hot to play it again.
One more try.
Maybe one more try. I just want to play more Song of Ice and Fire game
Yeah, that is really good.
because it's really fun. It doesn't take as long.
Yep, it's fun.
Oh, and it's
easy.
fun.
That's it. It's just, yeah. Why play something else when you know you've got something you really enjoy?
And
Why is corruption still going down? I've got 3 out of the 4 territories. What?
what's the problem?
There's 53 untainted characters in this region. Or 53 points generated by untainted characters.
Oh, check out the Khemri armies. They're hero balls.
We've got this guy.
Okay,
Sozpog.
Wow, he's like level 27, so he's probably...
He's probably doing some. What's this Khemri army up to? Nothing. Just one
Oh.
character.
Just do...
Khemri character up to? Nothing. Who is... Oh, it's this guy. It's the fucking ghost friends. From beyond the grave. We've made peace with them now. Fucks.
And they're just coming around just being assholes.
Oh my god. Look at this fucking Black Orc.
Ooh! Azag!
Black Orc, Black Orc.
Oh my god,
What
wait,
you
what's-
gonna do?
Oh my god, Boar Boy, Big Guns, and Black Orcs. That's a fucking pretty savage army.
That is an army and a half. Well, we're probably going to have to fight it next turn.
Smartest warlock brings victory.
Okay.
Enjoy that.
Okay.
See if we can buy another nuke.
Yeah, kill
Nope, 3 more turns.
We do have 4 in the bank, which is pretty fucking good.
That is pretty good. Right, did I do all the armies?
So, Quazo.
Quazo.
donates and says, Tom Ben!
Well,
It's time for everyone's favorite Wednesday game show. Where am I from? Where I live, the further north you drive, the more southern it gets. And we have a Twitter account for a man that does crazy shit all the time. Is that like Florida or
Must be
something?
Florida, yeah. Oh, yeah, because Florida's right at the south.
Oh, I fucking got it. Even
Of America.
chat. It's just because Florida, man.
Florida man is insane, isn't he?
Bam.
Boom. And they're right, because the more north you go into more of south
Yeah.
south states. It's an awkward one to say. You can't say South America, because that's a different thing.
Yeah. Southern America.
Ah, that's how you say it, yeah.
And you get gators. That's
Gators.
cool.
Oh, shit! Well, I guess
Ooh.
we're doomboarding it.
Boiler.
Oh, no, hang on. He's helping us. So there's a Skaven rebellion,
Ooh.
and King Rothas is helping
Holy shit.
with our garrison settlement?
Oh my god.
That's fucking weird.
Let's fight it.
You just want to see the
I just
boring
wanna
bone men in
fucking-
action.
Can we? Should we spend some of these? Because a lot of that we don't
Sure.
got. Just so I can throw some guys down. I just want to see the Bone Boys do something good.
Help us out. That's fucking weird, isn't it?
Does he have? Is this
Oh, it's Arkan.
Arkan's army? Because he's got hex
Arkan's
rates.
army.
Okay. Wow. I just want to see
Oh, we don't actually want to win this.
why.
Because this is the territory we wanted to give to Arkan. It's the one that completes his set that we conquered off someone before.
Okay, I don't think unless we nuke the Skellies.
We could do, because then if the rebels win, the settlement will get destroyed and then Arkan can take it.
Okay, I can warp lightning skeletons and have drop a nuke on them.
Can we make the rebels win?
This sounds like an amazing game. Because we've got a big old choke point. Oh shit, I'm coming in as the reinforcements. But I can drop the nuke anywhere. Oh, I like the sound of this.
Yeah, it's for your
Ow.
own good, Arkan. We have to help you lose. You'll thank us later.
Agreed.
Because those choke points could be fucking amazing for a nuke.
Yeah.
Guys, just like run over. Like, just get over there as fast as you
Man.
can.
Well, we don't have to. We could obviously just let him. Just
But
fuck
it could
over.
be funny.
But I like it. Yeah, and we got spare nukes. This is good.
Although just those hex rates alone will fuck that army.
Wow, is he just sending them in on his own?
Well, I probably would. And also, he chose the side with swords, not the side with spears, because he's
He's a smart boy.
fucking.
Oh, he's
Column
doing the
formation.
patented Tom column formation.
Man.
Is this where you learnt it from the AI?
Yeah, from Cetra. Okay, how are those guys doing? Okay, they stopped. Are they going to throw shurikens? Probably not.
Probably not. Well, I mean, they'll just pass through the wraiths, right?
Okay, I really, really want to do the nuking.
And the lightning.
And get lightning on them.
Amazing.
That sounds so fucking fun.
Kratolis has donated and says, cider drinking rat Tom and generic rat with beard Ben. Vodka here. You two are my favourite to come out of the Yogscast second founding. Or should that be third? Been learning about sexy Warhammer from you from the start. Keep up the great work. I think we're probably like the third or fourth founding.
Yeah, we're like a late spawning pool.
Yeah, because obviously there was like, it was like, yeah, Lewis and Simon are like first generation. And then you got like Duncan, Shin, Sips, and the next wave. Then you've got like Kim and Martin and Christian.
Martin's like super OG.
Yeah,
He was like one of the first in.
that's like third.
That nuke is looking.
Maybe we're fourth? The fourth founding? I don't know.
They're just like skellies, but I'm gonna wait till they kind of collide because I think they'll blob up a bit more. Although this looks so fucking good.
Why are they going in? Why is there a big gap?
I think it's because where I hover this, they move away from.
Oh, right. It's like a weird ant farm and you're pushing your finger into it.
God,
Okay, I think now's the time, right?
I can hear. I
They
don't
are-
know.
They are. They
might-
know, don't they? They know.
They might get in a little bit more. Oh, that's looking good.
Please forgive us, Arkan. It's for your own good. It's for your own good.
Okay, now
Okay.
we're gonna hit a few little rattles.
Because also there's a There's an afterburn effect. Remember.
Okay.
Go. I don't think I've got game audio.
Blam! I put it onto slow mo.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god! See, although we should have tried to get their hero.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right. It did not do enough. We killed so many, but their army's just breaking. They can't fight the scorpions.
Oh, wow. So even if all the skellies die, you think the scorpions can carry this?
The scorpions and the hex wraiths.
Jeez.
Like,
Yeah, you're right. We just can't sabotage them enough.
yeah.
That's got to be like the biggest kill count yet, though, right? For a nuke.
I'm gonna try and hit their leader. Yeah. It's not really gonna do it.
Yeah, Tomb
Yeah.
are crazy tough as well, aren't they?
But like, look at those. Look at those bodies.
God. I really like the Tomb Scorpion animations. They're very
Yeah,
cool.
Tomb Scorpion, he's a cool guy.
I watched, I forget his name now, a YouTuber did like a top 5 units in multiplayer video, and like Tomb Scorpion was up there.
Very, very hot choice.
Apparently the way it rolls around and tunnels with its animation means it just like very rarely takes any damage because it's just
Oh,
no one can line up and attack with it.
oh shit. I'm just gonna let them fight it out.
Yeah. Drop more lightning.
Ooh. Oh no, that was their general. Shit. We tried fellow
We
Skavens,
tried.
but
Wasn't to be.
not super good. Oh, kind of dinked them. Shit, they lost some hex wraiths. Let's drop some rats. New rattles.
Thanks for your donation,
Win.
Relatos.
We win. Pyrrhic victory, because we nuked our own guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
What?
his losses
1,700.
of 1900.
So only 200 skeletons remained.
But the most important thing was, yeah,
So we killed like 90% of his army, and they still won.
wow,
Holy shit.
Wow. amazing.
Bloody hell. Chat's going mental about waifus for some reason.
Waifus.
Yeah. What's going on? Everyone chill. Chill with the waifus. Boom. Yep, you just killed everything except the good stuff.
Oh my god,
That's fucking
fucking
insane.
hell.
Oh man, look, and their warlock got 174 kills.
Wow.
Ours only got 5. It's
Well,
back
that's
in
because
top.
we were using them all on skeletons.
Oh yeah, of course.
Holy shit. Yikes.
I guess we'll take the money. Boom. Oh, maybe that actually wasn't a territory we wanted to lose. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, no, he just did us a solid. And then he went to follow up and lost the rest of his army.
Oh my god, that poor guy. He was like, we must help the Skaven. They have been staunch allies. We cannot risk an usurper taking over. They have nukes, you know.
Oh yeah, those rebels have nukes.
Oh shit, Grimfang.
Oh wow, Grimfang, sucks to be you.
Oh,
You get in fucking jizzled, boy.
Done goofed. Oh, Grimfang.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oof. Wow. Just another fool has donated, and they said, hello, equal to Tom Ben, and equal to Ben Tom. Or was it the other way around?
Definitely the other way around.
Wow.
Don't delete that message though, because we haven't. Oh no, we have named that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Xander of Mootington.
Pretty sure you're gonna.
Pretty sure you're
Who's that
fucking
guy?
dead.
Vostrus Barchmere.
Oh,
That's a fun name.
sure. Sort of weird. I've never seen that art before. I guess
Yeah,
he
me
did a
either.
lot of the vampire stuff. a little while back, didn't we?
Yeah, we haven't really.
Oh man, miss off our time.
Helm and Gorst.
Oof. Okay, the Vamps are just running rough rod shot over us.
They do have a lot of shit.
That's right, we're on it.
Well, a lot of this stuff over here is garbage for us. Like, just base race them.
Yeah, we just need to keep them away from
Eat their meaty-
Altdorf. CP
Although we
Dorf.
can go back in and take it over again, because they might get some vamp corruption there, but they won't drain the Skaven stuff too fast.
Ulf wants a defensive. Nah, fuck off, Ulf. Don't like.
He's at war with our boys.
Yeah, but he's chaos.
He's like a Norse guy, but they're like semi-chaos.
Ooh, chaos light.
Chaos light. And they get the Famir.
Oh, that's true. I do like the Famir.
They're cool. They're cool boys. Wise Man of the Mountain has donated. And they say, Mr. Ben, Mr. Tom,
Wise man.
good to see you streaming again. I meant on your own channel, or Chanel, as you wrote. Shame I couldn't be there, but some tabletop elves needed hammering.
Nice.
Well, with this campaign coming to an end, not times, hopefully, what was your favourite moment? What was your favourite moment of this campaign? Holy
that
shit.
first time we used a nuke was pretty funny.
When it
'cause just went-
splooshes into the water, it just
did
whoop,
absolutely
and
nothing.
nukes feel trash.
That did make me laugh.
Or we did get like a super fucking nuke at some point. I can't remember what it was. It was against someone, and it was game-breakingly strong.
Yeah, we had a couple. We did one so big that we didn't use them again for like another 52.
Oh yeah, because it just felt like cheating. Like probably shouldn't have been able to win that.
Do we actually need Caracate Beats? Can we just give up this territory?
We don't, as long as we keep Altdorf. Check our counter, because
Because at this rate, look, like fucking 51 points from characters. I don't know who's doing this.
dwarves,
Probably Dwarf.
probably dwarves.
Fluffy Dwarf.
There's a lot of just random characters, like
Yeah. Bit of a hotbed. Who's this guy? Who's like the guy who makes things clean? Yeah, Cleanse Corruption. This fucking asshole here. Herger Ironbeard. Try and snipe him. Yeah.
oh yeah, get our assassin out there. Get him like
Yeah.
doing some killing.
Stab. Better at stabbing. Better at stabbing.
Yeah, just super stab it up. And if he's really good, you can have a man-thing slave.
Oh, no. I don't think assassins are allowed that much.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Right, get him. Get him. 71%. Oh, it's too far away. Next turn.
Brother Ink Blottus has donated.
Brother.
And they say, Brother Tom, Brother Ben, it is I. That's not how you speak.
No.
Brother, Brother Tom, Brother Ben.
Forgetting our own canon here.
It is I, your beloved Brother Ink Blottus, here to cheer you on with more kisses, brothers.
Mwah.
If you could design your own new races / armies to add to Warhammer Fantasy and 40k, what would they be?
I feel like we've answered this a few times, and I've forgotten all of our answers.
I want like all giant army, and that isn't even just because I like giants. I think because it was like loosely, like I remember there like vague rumbles of there being like possibilities for it,
Master engineer.
but something a bit like the, you know, a bit like sorry,
I'm declaring war on Camry.
sure,
Carry on.
but a bit like Imperial Knights, but for Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh, okay,
Like
yeah.
a couple of more in-depth individual guys, and just have like 5 fucking giants and maybe some bits. I think that'd be a really cool army.
Yeah, that would be cool. And you, if you gave them loads of different options for like weird weapons or mutations and stuff,
Yeah.
to, like make them all quite different.
Tons of different bits of loot. You know, be able to make like a shooty giant. Lots like more complicated like weapon combinations, and make each of them feel a bit wacky. I think that'd be really cool. Just because it'd be different, like enough on the table.
Yeah, because that's the main thing. There's so many armies now that it's very difficult to make them feel different.
And I think if it was 40k, probably something that was more focused on an entirely ogre-sized army.
Yeah, they could easily have like a weird alien race that's like the size of an ogre.
Man, I just want them to do ambles. Do fucking the Amble Republic.
Perfect.
Or the Amble administration. They turn up and, you know, have fucking swarms, have ambles. Because they have like the little bugs that come out of them and bug around. Like,
Yeah.
do a whole army of those guys. Pal.
Why not?
Into that.
Yeah, that new amble does look great.
He's really, really fucking cool model. I really want to get one actually. He's like cute. He's a cute toy. Not that I'd ever fucking use it. But maybe.
Although Lewis is super hot for the next games night to be Blackstone Fortress. And he's got all the stuff like painted and ready. So if you ever
Yeah, I kind of
get in on that.
kind of might try it out, but I've just heard really just either it's bad or it's fine.
It's
like,
fine. I've played it.
Um,
Fun, but it's one of those things because it's a co-op game. It's not really like playing a war game. It's kind of
Okay.
like, you know, goofing around with your friends.
but wait, I'm playing it with you and Lewis.
Yeah. So you might want to play with someone else.
No, I'd try it out. Also, yeah, the Robo Amble Mecha.
Oh,
Roll.
yeah. Mecha Amble. I'd forgotten about him.
I saw a really cool conversion of someone making an orc warlord out of that guy.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Because they just added a few extra like orky bits, but like the tech actually lines up pretty well with an orc,
Yeah, I bet.
and it made him really fucking big. I saw a really good conversion of what's the guy called? Not Salacious Crumb, something Crawl. Salacious Crawl.
Belisarius Call,
That's it.
the tech priest guy.
Yeah. That guy.
Right.
That dude. But someone had made like Orchimedes,
Right.
the like crazed orc
Yeah.
mecha boy inventor. But they used like that as a base, but had like an orc face, but with like a mecha gas mask, and most of it was just that, but with like some extra orky bits, and it looked
Okay.
really fucking cool.
That's quite hard to like carry over because this orc bionic style is quite different to the like tech
But I
priest
think it
style.
kind of like there was a
Oh crap.
oh
Dragon. Why is Dragon out on his own? I thought, what? Oh dear. I may have goofed here. You're gonna have to save this, Tom. I think you'd be all right actually. This is a decent army.
yeah, like their big stuff could be bad, but their basic shit is real bad. The mount is a Tomb Sphinx.
Yeah, there's a guy on a Tomb Sphinx, so that's gonna be a problem. All of this is trash.
Oh, we just want Jazales to fucking dink that boy down.
Yeah.
Because those guys on a big mount, and we've got Jizzles.
3 snakes, a giant, and Sphinx. It's going to be a tough one, actually, because we don't really have any shooting at all.
Worst case scenario, we nuke them.
Yeah.
Although the nukes aren't great against like the little, well, the individual bigger.
Yeah, the
ones.
monsters. Can you call the cav? 4 units of cav, that isn't that bad.
Like fuck, in this like, I'm not super worried by the cav. We got like some spears. The bikes will chop up those skeletons for days.
Yeah, the skellies will die real quick. It's more the big boys.
As long as like the halberds get into their big stuff, we're probably fine. Assassin can go and try and take out your boy. Sure.
Your contract's out.
Varakor.
Varakor.
Neb, Mott, Vod Goblin catching you live on my way home. Love of the stream.
The love of the stream.
Name something cool after me. See you later. Keep up the good work in the name of the great Hundrat.
You did get something, but I don't know.
You did
what
get a
it
unit. I
is.
forget what it was. Thank you very much, Varakor.
Varakor.
Much appreciated. 7734 Reaper
Hey,
There's-
it's your boy, 7734 Reaper.
just rolls off the tongue. He says, I was wondering that if I made a custom Minecraft map for any of the Yogs or Yognauts to play, where do I send it to? I was thinking SOI, Yog Labs, Warlords, or something else similar. I plan to use custom NPCs, so it would be version 1710. I think they've updated custom NPCs to a newer version.
Is it 12 point 2?
Yeah, something
One-
like that. Check
one-
it. Like, have a look for the newest version.
12.2.
Because there's a few mod packs that use it. Wow, are you in slow mo, or is that
No,
real
it's
slow?
just he's a big slow boy. I actually kind of like the design of this thing.
Yeah, is it growing on you? I
Yeah,
hated
like-
it when I first saw it, like a few years back when it came out.
I think it came out at the time when it's just every army just got a new big fucking thing.
Yeah.
And it just turned into big fucking thing wars, and wizards, and like nothing else in the game really mattered.
Yeah, it's growing on me too, I have to say.
It's just like a cool design. When you see like that with like a fuckload of skeletons, is like sort of fun by itself. Just kind of a bit wacky. Oh, they've got Bow
Oh
Giant.
yeah, the Bow Giant, he's new.
Oh, he's cool.
Wow. But yeah, if you made a map, stick it on the Reddit. It's probably the best place to let Yognauts see it. And when you do, like, ping me a tweet or an email to let me know it's there. Although I'll probably see it anyway. I check the Reddit out fairly often. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to check it out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are they just gonna like?
Got a bad feeling about this one
Yeah.
because it's a departure from our usual strategy. We don't have any reinforcements. We don't have any war machines.
Got no guns.
Yeah.
Like some Jezzails would really just like 2 or 3 units of
Yeah.
Jezzails. I'd be feeling totally fine.
You could start deploying rats to like slow them down. We've got 5 tunnels. Stick one in the back. See what happens.
Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna even fucking do.
Oh wow, that fucking Bow Giant.
Dink. Just upset him with some rats.
Sure.
Get him, boys.
At least oh, he's. Oh, I was gonna say like, wow, he didn't even stop
Oh.
shooting, but luckily he did.
Okay, they are instantly
Wow, they broke immediately.
fucking sad.
Okay, it's the cavalry wing
Okay.
defending.
Are they bow cav?
No, sword cav.
No, just sword cav.
They're pretty good, the sword cav.
Are they?
Yeah, you need like a tier 3 or 4 building to build them.
I don't feel very good. They're dying much faster than I am. Okay, right, they're still dinking me up.
Could get the doom wheels in there. Oh, you could hit them with. We've still got the clan stones. You could like drop the clan stone.
Yeah.
We've got 2 wizards. We're gonna get a lot of warp lightning going.
New victim.
Oh god, there's a new emote of me already.
Oh!
Yogpog it's called.
Okay, they're
Me pulling a dumb face. Perfect.
Guide us onward.
right. Assassin, kill the king.
Oh yeah, the whole army turns to shit when you kill the king, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Forgot. Because that doesn't really happen as much with vampire counts.
Oh, he's just fucking running from the storm vermin.
Don't blame him.
Oh, he's coming to help his boys over here.
Don't forget they'll have Super Ushapti in a minute.
Yeah. Well, we don't really have a gun line that we need to worry about defending.
No, that's true.
Okay.
So Smuggle Dwarf's donated. Thank
Smuggled
you.
Dwarf, what up, yo?
Yes, Tom, Ben. Last week, Ben beansed it a little by settling a city with very little Skaven poop in it.
Oh, no.
But hopefully it doesn't set the victory conditions back too far. Makes you realise the Mortal Empires campaigns are a bit anticlimactic without a final battle. That's true, yeah. We'll just suddenly just ding one day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just kind of grinding our way through this.
But, you know, fighting the Tomb Kings is like actually quite a challenge. They're a big army.
Yeah, it's definitely...
They're a big empire, sorry, with lots of armies.
Oh, there's the Ushabti.
There they go.
It's okay, they're fighting the boys.
I don't know if I've ever finished a non-Eye of the Vortex campaign. I've like
yeah.
I played Warhammer 1 and got to the point where it says like you've defeated chaos, good job. No more chaos will invade from now on, and then quit there. We've never actually like conquered enough territory to win.
Yeah, I kind of know that feel.
May as well get Tunnel Boys into archers if we can.
They just want to like stay still a bit. Oh, where does Shabty go?
New Year Fries donated and says, Tom, Ben, it's
Hey.
the first time I've managed to catch one of your streams.
Holy shit!
You need to watch the streaker that ran the American Ninja Warrior course, but was stopped by security at the end. I do need to
Oh.
watch that.
Oh.
Sounds amazing.
Tell me more. Just how streaky was he? God, these things are so fucking big and tanky. Oh,
Those Ushepti are like just perma-dying.
there you go.
Ah. Wow, they died
Make things
weirdly
dead.
quick.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
Yeah.
But
I'm not going to complain.
random enemy dying, I am more than happy to let that be a thing.
Sure. Mahons has donated again.
Hey,
Says-
Hans, what's up, yo?
I'm donating again, because last week there was some talk about Ben work, and I would like to bring the idea that Ben work is not spreadsheets, but rather turn-based. E.g. XCOM Combat is turn-based, and Total War Warhammer Outer World is turn-based. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I do prefer turn-based stuff to real time.
If only
But-
life was turn-based, Ben.
I think the real explanation, yeah, if only, eh? Come on, I just don't have the APMs to keep up with real life. But I prefer the explanation we came up with on the XCOM stream, which is there's a hierarchy of Ben work.
Right.
So Lewis does the Ben work, and then so Lewis is my Lewis.
Great.
And then when we come to these streams, it's Lewis at the top, then it's me, then it's you, then it's Simon. So you are Simon's Lewis, I am your Lewis, and Lewis is my Lewis.
Right. Oh, shit, we got the king.
In the hierarchy of like admin work.
Okay.
Warlock master.
Sure. Does that make Simon Lewis's Lewis?
Oh, it's a circle. Sure.
It's a bit more exciting if it's like
It is more exciting as a circle.
God, that guy's going to be a pain. Or is he going to die? Ow. Fuck it. Drive a doom wheel into him.
Yeah, I'm naturally at home in turn-based combat, I have to say. Like,
Cool. Everything's popped.
wow, good job. And you're just going to wait for that giant to bleed out.
Now that he's in combat, he's going to be pretty sad. Those are even just like summon rats as well.
Perfect. Keep him busy while he bleeds.
Lodestone. There you go. Just trip him up.
Oh, I fucked that guy up.
Yeah, fuck that clan rat in particular.
Oh!
Oh,
Brutal. He did.
he's got a bit of like a sort of like King Kong vibe to him.
Oh, he has. You're right.
Big like.
Did they find this is one of the skull reefs that their explorers found.
Oh.
They dragged it home and built a body for it.
Oh shit. Okay. Good job. To me, is what I'm saying. Well played, Tom. You did great.
Well
Drago
done.
Knight.
Dragonite.
pretty killy.
Because the auto resolve was not on your side for that one.
I think I just did the tactic I had planned.
Yeah, got all the halberds into the big boys.
Keep the halberds back, chop the big boys, and
Yeah.
it worked. It worked just great.
It did great. And we're lucky we had the halberds, really. Would have been in trouble.
Very good. Very strong. Xenomorph Man has donated as well. And they say, exquisitely featured Tom and fish-eyed Innsmouther Ben.
What?
I think with Tom being master of Tom work, and Ben being master of Ben work, and an open CEO position now needs feeling, the great revolution may begin. Is now the time for our sleeper agent takeover.
I think we wait.
We wait.
We wait.
Um,
I don't know how much Ben or Tom work is involved in CEOing. How much Warhammer is played as CEO of a company?
as the CEO of Games Workshop, tons. Actually, even then, probably not.
Probably not very much. They probably get a real person in.
Like an
that.
actual just business person.
Yeah, someone who's run a company before.
Like, I don't understand what these fucking little things are and why they're all over my office. But
I know, I love the idea that they're interviewing for CEOs and like, you know, Sir, Mr. Business Masters from Cambridge and other business schools who's run like big investment companies before turned up. It's like, oh, it's very nice to meet you, but you didn't bring any of your miniatures in.
he's like, excuse me.
This guy, he's worked in a shop, but he has an amazing Warhammer army.
He has a 15,000 point Ultramarine army he's been collecting since he was a kid. And he's brought all of it with us. And he's actually been here for 3 days because he is still explaining the lore of his specific chapter to us.
So you got your work cut out for you here, Sir Captain Business of MBA in Business Studies.
But get painting. Part of the job. Oh, Bilefitch.
We're losing all the Wood Elf lands. Are any of them required? Or can we just let them die?
Yeah, aren't like 2 of them required?
Oh no, really?
Although that's so close to our house that we can get
Yeah,
people
we
over
can.
there.
Well, we don't really have the money to just raise an army up.
No, we need to go and kill some things.
Oh, we just have to maintain corruption there.
Oh,
And without a Skaven house, are they going to stay corrupt? Doesn't say. I think maybe the Oak of Ages is the only one we actually have to hold.
oh yeah, because it's control any 8 of the settlements.
Yeah. Okay, so we just need to move someone into the Oak of Ages, and then it's fine. Oh, even then, no, it will never rebel.
Oh,
Perfect.
does it have a garrison? A Skaven garrison?
No. Oh, we can't build anything there either.
Oh.
It's just got a flag on it. That's why no one's rebelling. No one lives there.
Okay, sure.
But it is declining in corruption.
That's bad. Do you have a spare plague monk you can just have sit there?
Just poop.
Which is kind of cool, like this desolate area with this giant ruined tree with this one plague monk who just goes around
ringing a bell and lighting incense and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, just like pooping everywhere. And just like massaging it into the corrupted wood.
Perfect.
The Snarkiest donates, and they say, Whiprat Tome and Studrat Bean.
Ooh.
I hope you do well. Nothing exciting over in the Snarkiest Dwarf, except I've managed to grab a Throg model that I'm converting into a Dankhold to have a sweet, sweet troll-only Age of Sigmar army.
Oh, what's a dank hold? Is that like a new Age of Sigmar word for troll?
That is part of the Gloomspike Gits. The Dankhold is like the troll army.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Trogs.
Trogs, of course.
The Trog army.
Because that's like... Oh, geez, I just tried to assassinate their ghost friend. 0% chance.
Negative outcome. Oh my god. Wow.
Jesus.
Because it's quite hard to kill a ghost.
Yeah,
If
but he's
you're
got
like
3 points in cleanse corruption, so what the fuck am I meant to do?
Kill the army, kill the dwarves.
If I can't kill the army, it's just a dwarf. That's
Kill-
him. He's just going, nope, you can't win the game, and you can't kill me. Get fucked.
Fucking ghost friends.
Warlock master
Yeah, they're all troll army. That sounds kind of cool.
serve me.
Yeah, you're like, well, they're ogre-sized, so you're in, right?
Yeah. But the new stone trolls they made, I really like those models. They look great.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Like, I'm not super into the
Mighty master.
Trogoth.
Here I am.
What's that?
I don't know, the big one, covered in mushrooms, and
Oh, that one. Yeah, it's okay.
like I don't love it. It just looks a bit weird to me.
Yeah.
The Dankhold Trog boss, that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a bit of an odd design.
Like just all the proportions are so like wacky. Like it looks kind of like a 54mm scale model rather than a 28
yeah,
mil.
rather than a giant small guy. He looks like a
Yeah.
normal big guy. It's weird.
Master
I honestly don't know what to do here. These fucking dwarves are giving... So we've got a poop house in every territory
Yeah.
and a million characters and the poop command. And so far we're getting like 8 points of corruption.
How many territories do the dwarves have? Let's put them out of the game.
You literally want to wipe them out.
Yeah, man.
It's the only way, isn't it?
Like, just every now and again,
We've got 8.
genocide is the answer, Ben. And that's what we're doing.
We've
to the
reached that
dwarves.
point. Fucking dwarves. Like, they could literally survive this campaign if they just stopped ghost friending around in our territory.
Yeah, but they want to poke us. And so
Invincible ghost
a
friend.
little bit of kill the dwarves.
A little bit of wipe them all out. All
Yeah.
of them.
I'm game.
All right. All right. Oh, fucking Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Fuck. Look at that army. Let's look at it. Maybe they'll just leave?
Maybe, Ben. But we can guarantee one way that they will have to leave is when they're fucking dead.
Yeah.
When we kill them all.
Not just the women, not just the men.
But the dwarf women and the dwarf children too, because they'll grow up and grow longer beards, and then
Yeah, then they'll come for us too.
because I would rather fight, a short beard than a long beard, because long beards actually have much better stats.
Yeah, they got extra armor.
So for
Oh, look, we picked up a free catapult off the rebels.
Oh, nice.
Can I give it a name?
That's the snarkiest, just because you're the last person we read. Also, can you build a nuke this turn? I'm not sure if you can, but I'm just keeping on top of those.
Next turn.
Okay.
Good check-in though.
Monkey Hear You has donated, and they say, Tom, Ben,
Monkey,
have some cash.
thank you.
I just finished my Rainbow Squiggle launch, and I'm loving Age of Sigmar.
Move.
Tom should stop being a grump and come and play.
It's just better games to play.
I don't want to play.
Better games. But if you like it, go for it. Enjoy
Yeah,
it.
we should.
Knock
Like,
yourself out.
I do have a box of squigs. I still haven't opened them, but
They're there.
they're there.
One day.
But no, I've been painting Free Folk. I've been
For a Song of Ice and Fire.
yeah, doing some Free Folk. Man, like
20 grand sacking.
fucking Temple Hoth, get fucked.
Thank you, Temple Hoth. Now, oh shit, I can't.
What?
Empire, I guess? I can't raise it one now that I've sacked it.
Oh,
Bit weird. Oh, I can't be asked with this.
it'll be fine. Get something that just spreads corruption.
Yeah.
Like that's a simple thing. Oh wait, although do we have to come back in and burn that down because we're actually gonna have because they can still recruit armies there. That could be a problem
Yeah, we might
because they are gonna
we might just
cheat.
burn it down next turn, actually. That'd be easier.
See if you can burn it down. Hey, then I'm not doing grey Free Folk. I'm doing just like browns, tons of browns. Like
Yeah, you didn't want to do like the camo.
yeah, like I didn't really like that look that much. It's kind of a bit boring. And so just lots of browns.
Fair enough.
Not that not that like just tons of different shades of brown are super exciting, but they're cool. I'm like pretty into it.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted. I've been I just finished painting my skeleton Greeks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nearly. I say finished. I finished all the skeletons and the bronze statues. I haven't started the Hydra yet. Once the Hydra's done, army's complete.
Bam.
And next, I was thinking about painting my Kingsguard for the Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh,
That'd be quite a
shit.
quick paint job.
Yeah, that
Gold
was pretty
and white.
easy.
But then if I do that, that means I have to go and then paint the rest of the Lannister army.
Although fuck, like man, I think it's pretty easy. They're not.
Just red and metal, I suppose. Might be a lot
Like-
of trim, though. I do not like painting trim.
I don't think it's like too savage. Because like another friend of ours has been painting his. He got some Lannisters as well, and just undercoated them all red. Picked out some gold trim, and I think he hates doing trim on his models more than you do on yours.
Ooh. Don't know,
And
I
it's just
finished
like
that Titan Legion, which is like all trim.
yeah. So he probably bought as big Titan armies as we did, and he didn't finish painting them.
That's what killed it for me.
Also, yeah, I don't think it'd be too bad. I think it'd be pretty easy. I think it's kind of manageable.
Maybe. I suppose there's only 12 models in a unit, which is a lot.
Fuck, that's it. Like, and if you do, just spray them all red, do the trim, hit them with some kind of wash, pick out the metal and the faces, like, bam. That unit is pretty good. Pretty set to go.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a break. I've really rammed the skeletons. I had to like force myself to like paint when I didn't feel like it, just to get them done, because I knew if I ever like didn't work on them for like 2 or 3 weeks, I'd never go back.
Yeah, fuck.
Especially after I played the tournament with them.
Yeah, yeah, because when you're like, I don't know when I'm next going to play this.
Yeah, because I'd kind of forced myself to not play until I'd finished painting them.
Well,
And then-
is if you get them painted, then I'll record a games night video with you, and so you guys can shout at Ben, because he's now the one who's holding it up.
Oh, is yours finished now? Is it you ready to go?
No, it's not finished, but I feel like, well, I painted one unit.
And with the free folk, there's a lot of units.
Well, I could just like change over and just take the
Go 4 giants.
4 giants. Amazing. It sounds pretty jokes. But I don't know. Like painting that unit, like probably took like about 5 hours. I think it was really like a real simple paint job, and
That's not bad going. You could do like 1 unit a week for like.
yeah, and they're not even like super. It's not by any means like a fancy paint job. You know, I think I have a picture on my phone. I'll tweet it
Do a
out.
tweet. Follow Tom on the Tweetor.
You guys, do you want to see? If you want to see a unit.
Okay, some of the dwarf characters have left now. We're now down. We're rank. Yeah, we're going up again. So there's only 27 negatives now. Which corruption do these make one? Is this guy making negative corruption? Don't know.
There we go. If you want to check my Twitter, you can see super simple paint job. And I reckon I can sitting for like 4 hours. Because I think it'd be quicker to do next time. That's like not too unforgiving. There's like a podcast I'm super into at the moment.
Oh, well, that helps. If you've got something you can watch without watching it or listen to.
Yeah, which actually like having that I really want to listen to is like, well, I can't just sit here with like my thumb up my ass.
Yeah, I've got to do
Like-
something while I listen.
And I can't do anything that like kind of like draws me in too much.
I just realised I've been a massive dum-dum. All these characters have got spare character points.
Fuck, and they can just all
And
corrupt.
they can all just go into like max out corruption.
Master engineer.
I forgot Skaven characters could do that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, boom! The free folk. I mean, the bases aren't finished yet, but
Yeah, the bases are fucked. Like I need to redo the entire bases.
man, the rest of them look fucking awesome.
And it's literally just mixing just different browns, getting loads of different shades, painting like parts, and then just hit the whole things with a wash.
Man.
Did not take much time at all.
Very effective. You haven't just hit it. You've done like at least one highlight on there, though, haven't you? On all the colours.
Some parts have had like a dry brush on, but otherwise just I've got like a good washing system now.
Oh wow! How'd you do your washes then? Because that's a lot of definition for a wash. You're not just slapping it all over. You're like.
Oh, it
getting
is slapped all over.
Really? They really look like they've had a wash and a highlight.
Like so some bits got a highlight.
Knows who his boss is.
But like literally the roughest thing. When you see them up close, you'll definitely go like, "Ooh, that bit looks like a little rougher." But fuck, like when you've got an army with like 60 guys all in units, it's not like the individual that's going to be the thing
Yeah,
that looks
exactly.
cool.
Like it's a horde army, so like. You
But
just need that it's like the cheerleader effect.
Yeah. The more there are, the better it gets.
Yeah.
And so bam. That's the plan. I don't really want to do a paint stream though.
Why not?
Well, no, people are saying like do a paint stream, do regular paint streams.
Well, because I was actually going to suggest that, because next week a lot of people are away at Gamescom.
Oh,
We've
what?
got
You
some
just want to
stream
do a
slots
paint
and stuff.
stream?
So I thought maybe we could do a paint stream one afternoon to like cover. We like maybe get Alex in.
Maybe that could be fun.
If we can find a time when everyone's free.
Yeah.
Make no promises.
Yeah, that could be good. I just find like I don't know, never really got into like group painting a ton. Like I used to when I was a kid, like go to Games Workshop and like fucking sit there and paint my toys.
I'm definitely less productive in a group.
Yeah, that's it. Like
That's for sure. But I still quite like it.
also because of the way I paint, where I kind of contortion myself into like a tiny
Yeah,
little
you turn
ball.
into a weird desk goblin where you're like,
Because it's like the only way that I know how to do it. And like fuck, because like I've kind of like not done as much painting over the last couple of years. As I've gotten fatter and also less flexible, it has become much harder. Because like I always like kind of paint up on my knee,
right.
because it's just like how I.
Well, you can have your steady. If you have like your arm resting on your leg and the model on your knee, like everything's steadier.
Yeah,
than,
yeah. Like
trying
if
to,
I'm
like, wobble
painting,
hand.
both hands are like rested there, and it's super quick. But I do that for like half an hour, and then I'm like, wait a second,
My back hurts.
my back hurts. I can't feel either of my legs. My left arm has got pins and needles. I think I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've just been painting.
Like an idiot.
Sat like a big old dum dum. So yeah, kind of bad. Getting a big painting magnifying lens. I do well. I think
I've never
ditched-
used one.
I think I got rid of it. Yeah, I was given one. I think like some relative had given me a magnifying glass. But I don't know, 10 years ago. But I'd been painting models for 10 years, and suddenly starting to try and learn to use it
Yeah, just a new thing. No
was really hard, and was like, this is taking longer than just painting normally, because it isn't like having to be like close. It's more
You watch the creator or the wish.
just a stability, I find, for the knee thing. Get a prosthetic leg. Although I'm sure maybe there's some contraption, some magic contraption. Imagine like
Well, have you seen those stands a lot of people I've seen use Games Workshop sells? It's
So
like
it's
a
like-
stick with a clamp that you hold your model in, and then you can like get your hand on the table or something like that. Hold the model in.
yeah, I've seen those.
They look good. I've never tried one.
Well, I was just thinking like, fuck, get like a T-shaped bar or something. Just something just for me to like rest my hands against. I think is probably all I need. Like a bike seat or something.
Or a Zimmer frame.
Bolted. Could be a Zimmer frame. I just want something to like stabilize my hands. And I've just always done it with my knees. I might actually look into this. That feels like a kind of smart idea. But yeah, the model holders, they're pretty cool.
Maybe you could get a model holder, but it's like a foot-long handle that you can rest on the table, and then suddenly you're...
Although I want it like bolted in, like something really fucking solid.
Maybe we can use one of these like monitor stands.
Maybe, but they're like...
We don't need those. Just throw that monitor on the floor.
But they're really waggle. That's even shakier than my dodgy knees.
So I mean, the base that waggle thing stuck to, the thing
Oh, the
clamped to
actual
the side of the
pole.
desk.
I'm into that. Yeah, like a desk vice type thing.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, we got to
We
break.
got to take a break. Steve is literally shouting at us. He's not. He's very.
He's being lovely.
Yeah, we're going to be back in sort of like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Go and have a pee,
Have a pee, have a drink,
have a poo, get a snack,
watch some ads,
watch some ads if you want, or
subscribe
don't.
to not watch ads, or just look away
Yeah, just close your eyes and just scream into the void.
until they end.
And we will catch up with you guys very soon.
See you in 5.
Goodbye.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Top!
We're back.
We are back.
We're back, everybody.
Back once again with the ill behaviour.
Ooh.
Hello.
Order princes.
All the princes are back.
What
once again.
Are they hunting rebels or are they causing trouble?
They're just going to Baku Town land. It's hard to tell. Not our problem, because these are not mission critical locations.
Suck it, border princes.
We need that. And let me just do a quick recap. We've got, yep. Oh, okay, Midland is about to dip below 50. Shit. Because we lost the capital. Where are the armies that are around here? Here they are. Okay, we're on it. Don't worry. Stop panicking, Tom. It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is my panicked face. It's hard to read. Well, you can move some armies around.
Yeah.
Fatal Burger has donated.
Oh.
And they say, greetings, Yogscast coup organizer Tom and Lewis sympathizer double agent Ben.
Oh.
If
On
you
to
finish-
us.
if you finish on this campaign today and continue Skarsnik's silly adventures, fingers crossed, give me a stupid fucking gobbo, please.
We're trying.
We're trying, but man, turns out getting Skaven to poop in the right place,
Very hard.
real fucking hard. Real fucking bad. Not the one. But we'll try.
Doing our
Thank you.
best.
Thank you very much for your donation. And Zandra of Britain's here. And they say, Tom, Ben,
Zondo!
hi. I just passed my Mod 1 bike test.
Nice.
Halfway to being a full biker bike license.
Like a boik from Mars.
I was 10 kilometers an hour above the minimum speed of 50 kilometers an hour for the emergency stop. And the examiner said, crikey, that was fast. And my instructor described my stop in the rain as epic.
Wow.
That's like pretty
Shit.
good accolades.
Badass.
Congratulations.
I'm too
You
scared
can
to ride a
Drive
bicycle.
Doomflare for us any day of
Yeah, well, he is. Well, he was. I don't know if he died
somewhere.
Or not. There is a Xander Doomflayer.
Our tallies on who is dead and alive are very out of date.
It's very hard to keep track.
There's just so many of them. But thank you, my dude. And Blueface153 says, "Hi Tom and Ben.
Hey,
I love the streams, but I've got no clue what's going on."
rat men good, other men bad.
Yeah, basically, rat men good, other men bad. Ben, did you ever create your own YouTube channel called Yogscast Piss?
Not yet. One day.
That's a very niche sub-channel we have on LiveLeak. It's very, very tasteless.
Yes. You require no taste to enjoy the channel.
It's actually best if you have no sense of taste. But thank you, Yogscast Piss. And Null in a fun way to spell that. Says, how excited are you guys for Total War Warhammer 3? When demons come out and cheese everything else in the game out of existence.
Yeah, probably. That's normally what happens, right?
Any thoughts on how they might play? Also, Toddy will steal and beat them up, probably. Hopefully.
Yeah, Toddy beats everyone up.
Yeah.
That's one thing you can be sure of.
Or at least he cruise missiles into them and
Just
gets
ruins
them.
their fun.
Just causes some
Just while they're
problem.
fighting someone else. I haven't really not given it any thought, to be honest. I just want to wait for it to arrive and be pleasantly surprised. That's my new attitude to things like that.
yeah.
Oh, shit. I did a big auto-resolve that
Wow.
looked easy.
They
We lost.
killed all the slingers.
Fitzy, Extra Fish, Remy, and Imperfect Alien.
My God.
You just got gunned down at the walls.
Ugh.
I'm very
Not
sorry.
gonna lie, if I was controlling that, I would have sent them up into gun range so they could sling. I would
Wouldn't
have
got wiped out, though.
Yeah, they wouldn't have got wiped out because they would have fled. Ooh, Cash Monet.
Really, indeed.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't know. Like I think it'd be cool if, there were like 4 different four demon units for each god,
Right.
but have it a bit like Skaven. Like you have to either build the Eshin house, the Skyra house, the Molder house, the Thing house.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe if you have units in the same army or near each other on the battlefield, they get debuffs.
Right, yeah. So you want to mix and match them to get the best combos, but you get penalized for it.
Yeah, yeah. Like, and something like that, I think would be a fun thing to have to juggle. Because otherwise,
Would that kind of just get a bit fiddly Benworky?
maybe, or you'd just work
mono
out
armies.
like, okay, right, I've got my like core Nurgle armies, I've got my Slanesh Zeech armies.
Yeah, that's true. You could just like not worry about it.
Although I feel like the Slanesh stuff will probably be my clan Eshin, and
Just never get used.
I'm like, probably won't use those guys that much. Plague Bearers as good old tanky boys, great. Bloodletters as more aggro boys, sweet. Fuck me, if it works out that every one of your units of horrors can cast fucking Fire of Zeech, like, probably won't use them because we'll never be casting those spells.
Too fiddly.
There's too much clicking.
Yeah. So ideally, Tom just wants a game he doesn't have to play. If you can sort that out.
I want like some playing, but I want to be able to sit back and relax most of the time. But demons are cool. I always quite like demons. I've got nothing against the boob demons, but I feel like what have they got? Like sort of fast, sort of elite shot cavalry.
Yeah, but they're very fragile
Yeah.
traditionally.
They're
They'll have some kind of musk aura thing, though, won't they?
yeah something that will be negligibly noticeable.
There'll be some totally OP like ability for like a demon prince of Slanesh to like take control of an enemy unit.
That would be amazing. I'd love that.
There almost always is.
That'd be really cool. But their infantry are just going to be like anti-infantry maybe, something like that, but kind of glass cannons as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like I think they just might be a bit like plague monks.
You'll be Nurgle, tanky Nurgle or Killy Corn all the way, won't you? Because that'll be the least fiddly thing to
Yeah, like Nurgle's kind of fun, although the breath weapon magic, waste of fucking time.
Poison never feels good to set.
No. Yeah, I don't know. But ogres, they are what I'm excited for. I think that army will be cool because it'll be just so different to everyone.
It will feel very different. They'll have to change how sieges work for them.
Yeah, unless they're just like, cool, Noblars up the walls again.
So, I don't want to fight too many more battles because I do want to try and complete the game today. This is not a mission critical fight. Should we just auto it?
Maybe. This could be a fun one. How many battles do we have to fight?
Don't know.
I just think that, we Jezzail their leaders really quick.
Oh, yeah, of course. They're vampires. Yeah.
We've got a lot of Jezzails.
Snipe the general.
And also, if we're planning to win this today, we have 4 nukes. Chances are we're not going to fight 4 battles.
That's true. Just chuck
So
it.
just
You
have
get
a
it.
free nuke every fight. Oh, they've got corpse cart. And the super corpse cart. Is it?
I think that's the other corpse cart.
Oh,
One with like a bale stone and a
The bale
load-
fire wagon.
and the lodestone, unholy lodestone version.
Oh, they're coming behind me, and I'm coming behind them.
Oh God.
Fuck. We don't have a lot of meat for this grinder. Although the nuke could be so fucking strong. Because the reinforcement army is the bigger army, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that feels fucking so broken.
Yeah, just hold the
Okay.
line.
Well, I just want to make a cordon.
Get them all bunched up, nice and tight.
Yeah. Does that sound good? Right, you can gamble. Bikes and jizzles. You're going to be doing other shit. Well, actually, maybe on the hill. They can just blast some things.
We had a 1,000-bit cheer from Washing Tog. Thank you very much. No message, just some bits. Very much appreciated.
Thank you. Oh,
Washing Tog.
Washington State.
Fipsy's donated and says, Tom, Ben, nothing to say this time. Well, That's not true.
Wait. Objection.
Objection. Just keep giving us great content. Helps me relax after a stressful day at work.
Oh, actually, fuck. Like, I need to hold them for so long.
Oh, yeah, because the nuke's not ready for 40 seconds. Shit, they've got a flying boy as well.
Shit, and actually, the marker said there. They're actually coming on up here.
Abort.
Wait,
Abort.
30 seconds could still work. Well, also, there's not a lot else I can do.
Crap.
Fuck, actually, and I need to worry about what the other army's up to.
Paused.
Anyway,
Heresy.
pausing like a nerd. Oh, shit. Well, you guys just all kind of fucking get up here a bit. I'll worry about you in a minute.
Well, thanks, Vipsy. Appreciate it. Sipsco employee says, hey, Bomb and 10. Long time, no donate. I've been super busy with master's work. And I've finally got to catch one of your streams live. Mayhaps I can be one of your filthy rat men. Yes, yes. Thanks, Sipsco employee. You're in the list. We might not be recruiting a lot more because it's near the end of the campaign. But we'll see how it goes.
Okay, a nuke could still work over here.
Yeah. Incoming.
I just want some of those knights. And these are... Ooh, okay, I'll take it.
That's pretty good. Were there some Graveguard in there? I hope so. Wee has donated. And they just say...
Wheel.
It's W-E-W.
Okay, that's a cool name.
Wheel. They say...
Wheel. It's from Kung Pao. Do you remember her?
Yeah.
Wheel.
God, that movie was so dumb. I love it.
Yeah, I've got a real soft spot for it.
I've got a hard spot for my pants.
Wow, Ben.
Oh, shit, Vargulfs.
Fuck, Vargulfs. Fuck.
Shit.
Okay, you guys, just if you can get any more dinks. Oh, the general's moving away from us.
They say Bean, Tomb.
Bean.
Finally get to watch a stream today because I'm injured at work.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, it's nothing serious. Thanks for watching. So it's a quick question. Who's your favorite Primarch from 40Ks?
Oh, geez, I don't really know. Like, Alfarius is kind of fun.
He's a cool guy. I like him a lot. He's in my top 5 for shizzles.
I kind of like Angron because he didn't want to be a Primarch.
Yeah, he thought it was
That's
dumb
funny.
and stupid.
He's like, nope. Oh, come on.
Are you sure that's the general? I think that's just a hero.
Oh,
no, you're right. What's the general?
yeah. Okay, right. Well, we dinked
Job.
a general.
We've lost all the Jezzails, but we did kill the
Well,
general.
that army, it just got
Yeah.
absolutely fucking rushed by,
Swarmed.
like, bad shit.
Who are my favourite? I like Alfarius. I like Magnus. I like... I kind of like Lionel Johnson, but I never finished reading the books about him, so I don't know if he's different to how he is in my head.
He's the first one, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, no one likes him because he's a bit like, I keep secrets.
Well, it's mainly because he grew up in the woods. He was like Mowgli.
Oh, yeah, he's Mowgli. Then he turns into like a warrior priest.
Yeah, and so he doesn't know really how to talk or interact with people. He's just like master strategist and makes all these plans, but then he has to like actually be diplomatic, and he's not good at that. He's basically kind of like Rain Man of Primarchs.
Right.
Like he's really good at working it out, but he can't get people to do what he wants.
This is probably going to be a lose. Do you guys want to... Who is this? Okay, Vampire Lord. Don't really have anything to kill him.
Mazendi says, my favourite description of Lionel Johnson was, it's King Arthur, but he stole Mowgli's origin story.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty good way to...
Yeah, that works.
Pretty good way to put it.
Except instead of growing up in a cartoon jungle, he grew up in an infested chaos wasteland.
Yeah, because he just grows up in a chaos version of the Indian forest, right?
Yeah.
Indian woods. Man, we are kind of chopping this boy up.
Yeah, we're going to get the Lords.
Nice.
And I guess we'll win the battle after that, but oof, I feel like we've lost a lot of units doing it.
Man, these poor Jezzails. One unit rallied and they're trying to get the fuck out of there.
Put them on skirmish, I reckon, and just let them run.
I can speed bump them.
So thank you, Wheel. Cthulhu 2903 says, Ben, Tom,
Hey.
this is your sexy and grateful elder god. I love all your videos.
Oh.
And remember, do as the Doomborn don't.
Do as the Doomborn don't.
Too late. We've already Doomborned it.
And we're pretty fucking Doomborn heavy at the
We're
moment.
fighting almost every faction on the map. Them Black Knights. Well, I guess purple or maroon knights.
I like the red undead.
Yeah.
The shields look good. The red, very nice.
Yeah, they just look amazing. It's a really good color scheme.
Okay, right. One unit of Jezzails got out of there. I don't have high hopes for the rest. Are we going to dink these boys?
Brandfast Machine says, Tom, Ben,
Hey.
I'm taking my first steps towards my goal of becoming a commission painter. And I have a question. Tom, being a former commission painter, how much did you charge? You guys have a big impact on my life, and thank you. Well, thank you for donating.
Thank you very much. Oh man, that's like a hard one.
It's really difficult to earn like a living wage as a commission painter because it's a time-consuming process.
It's a time-consuming thing. Basically, you want to work out how much you're going to pay yourself an hour, how much your materials cost, and kind of go from there. And I'd also say you want to price point up different qualities of paint job. Because
Yeah.
actually, where I made most of my money was tabletop standard.
Yeah, most people don't want to pay for the high-quality stuff because it's super expensive.
Yeah, because suddenly painting a single Space Marine, if someone had one of those Primark figures from
Forge World, yeah.
Forge World, I'd cost that up and be like, look, that's going to cost you like 150 quid. It's going to take me 15 hours
Yeah.
to do that. And that'd be assuming I'm paying myself.
Less than £10 an hour because of all your materials.
Yeah, exactly. Like the materials actually kind of are expensive. You
They
have to
add up.
assume you're going to be buying 5 or 6 pots of paint for any project. So it's a hard thing to price. I won't lie.
And I guess I wouldn't compare to what other people are charging because if you try to undercut other people, then sure, you might get a bit more business, but then you won't be making any money because
And-
everyone's charging less, like very low amounts.
Yeah, and it could be really hard. But yeah, have a couple of different styles of like levels of quality that you can offer people. And if people are like, oh no, I don't want that, like don't feel too bad about like losing some custom but then I guess you don't want to overprice it as well.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, and I'd say it is a hard thing to do full time. Just getting in enough work, because I was doing that while I was doing some like web design stuff as well, and probably spent half my time doing web design and half my time doing painting, and I had access to a really big community to get customers from. Because when
Once you get a good reputation, though, you will have more customers than you can deal with because, all the good commission painters who I know and trust are like booked 6 to 8 months in advance. They're not taking on new projects.
Yeah, because it takes so long, and once you start painting for someone, you do a couple of units of Space Marines.
Suddenly they're like, well, I want to expand this army. So
Yeah,
I want the same guy to do the same.
I want more
thing
Space
again.
Marines. I want my guys to look exactly like the other ones. And actually, that's a waste. Actually, oops. But yeah, holy shit! I hope it works. I hope it's good. Good luck. Godspeed.
Thanks, Brandfast Machine. Next up, we've got Rock Cutter. He's donated $10. Thank you very much.
Rock Cutter.
It says, Bon, 10, you're the best boys.
Oh.
Also, Ben, I was wondering what happened to the Comms Noise podcast. They didn't release anything for Armada for a year and a half, so we stopped playing. And because we weren't playing, we stopped recording. because we had nothing new to say about the game.
Yeah, I get that. Get that logic.
So maybe there's a new campaign pack coming out soon.
That's cool.
So if we play some of that, we might record a podcast. See what happens.
That's your spaceship.
Star Wars Armada podcast. Yeah. We decided since.
Oh my god! Wow, we fucked that.
Wow,
that
that White
White
King
King.
got doom nutted.
Oh my god! You ain't got shit on us. Yeah, I don't feel like a skelly horse is going to really stand up to.
To a metal spiky horse.
Oh, he tried to run, but he died. What a
Boom.
chump. Is that good?
Thanks, Rock Cutter.
Oh, you motherfuckers! Like, oh, they all popped. We got 'em.
The Coldy says, Bedkasan and Angori Tom.
Hey!
I don't have any coins to send, but here's some digital money.
Oh, Digibucks.
Love the stream. Digibucks. They're the best bucks. If I had to pick between real bucks and internet bucks,
Digibucks.
Digibucks are the one. No Pokebucks for me.
Wow.
Did you get it?
Yeah, you don't want pocket bucks. You want Digibucks. I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Mr. Beastiebon says, do you plan on streaming the new Age of Wonders on stream? It'd be fun to watch a head-to-head, or if two of you play against the AI. I think any more humans, and you'd have to force auto-resolves a bunch. Yeah, that's the problem with it. I want to play a lot of it, but we can't really do it on Armchair Admirals because it doesn't really work as a streaming multiplayer game with more than two people. Because every time you have a fight, the two people get to fight for 40 minutes.
Oh, and everyone's just
And everyone else just kind of waits.
sat around just
Um,
jerking it.
so I really want to play it. It's got good Tom Ben work, but the combat's turn-based, so it's all Ben work.
Oh,
I definitely want to play some more. I haven't been able to play in my free time, which I really want to. But we might do some on Lewis and Ben at some point.
bam.
I don't know if Tom's into it or not, so maybe not. It's not
I don't
Warhammer-y.
really know what you're talking about. Age of Wonders? What?
That game I was playing at my desk last week,
Oh,
that like Civ, Space Civ,
okay.
but with turn-based battles instead of combat. We've got Revolt of the Zebra, just 500 cheers.
Holy shit, that's a lot of cheers.
Thanks, Revolt.
Yog cheer.
Jack Ray 9, first time donating. Can't thank you guys enough for getting me into the Warhammer universe with totally accurate facts.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We promise only 100% accurate.
100% accurate facts. That's all we've got. All we've got. We don't have any
Nothing but-
fake ones. All accurate, all the time. I love it.
So many rebellions. Yeah.
Pow.
Okay.
Man, fucking smash those undead.
You kicked their ass, man.
Smash them. We didn't lose a single
That was
unit.
way better than the auto-resolve. You are outperforming the auto-resolve
Ooh.
at every turn. Oh, God, we're about to lose. Oh, the Bretonian capital's about to rebel. Fuck. Oh, I was taxing them like a fucking dangus.
Rutro.
Rutro indeed.
That's okay, because it wasn't our buffer.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose a thing if we don't have to. I'm going to get a warlord and some slaves here to like just make sure.
Also, fuck, if there is a rebellion and they attack, we can just drop a nuke on the rebellion.
That's very true. What takes only 2 turns?
That is definitely an option that we have.
Can we get a name for this boy? Who's like our biggest donor today?
It's Ospon.
Oh, Ospon's back. Boom.
Ospon returns.
Ospon, you are going to hold Northrock to the last rank.
They donated $20. Holy shit, thank you, Ospon. And they say, I was playing Stellaris the other day when my leader suddenly gained the trait Champion of the People.
Hooray!
This, of course, meant that I had to rename him High King Ben. He ruled wisely until he passed away at the ripe old age of 97.
Ooh,
Wow, that's a good fucking.
that's a good innings. I hope I last that long.
That's a good run. Well done. DigiBen.
DigiBen done good.
Turtlenator30 has donated. And they say, hey Tom and Ben.
Hey, Turtlenator.
Vod Goblin here.
Goblin ho.
I'm working in overnight, so I thought I'd finally watch the stream live, and I was happy to see you two here.
Hooray.
Tom, can you tell me some sexy Ogre Kingdoms lore? I'm not very familiar with them as a whole, but they do look very sexy.
Very sexy.
I like that they eat each other, like as like a real point of pride. Like you beat someone, you eat them.
Oh, what, like they eat... Oh, shit, we just wiped out the orcs.
Oh, nice.
What, so like if you defeated your ogre rival, you eat their bodies?
You just fucking eat them, yeah.
Wow.
And like I always thought that was kind of fun. And like Grease's Goldtooth is meant to be like the richest individual in the world.
That's quite fun. You wouldn't
That's pretty
expect an
good.
ogre to be... Oh, fuck.
Oh, Bon.
Oh, I fucked it, boys.
Oh, Bon.
I'm sorry, Red Starfleet. I'm sorry, Viquenor. I'm sorry, Mahons. I'm sorry, Vampire Pewit, the Atar. Tinkernan, unnamed Skaven slaves. You're all fucking dead. Ungrim got ya. I tried to tunnel away.
Also, this is totally legit lore, which I thought was like kind of cool. Like the sort of more, like if you're like a rich ogre and you have like a kid, well, not even like a rich ogre, you're just a fairly good ogre. You buy your kid ogre a Rhinox, like a Rhinox calf when they're young.
Yeah.
And so every day they have to like pick up the Rhinox calf.
Oh.
So as time goes by, the Rhinox calf gets bigger and bigger.
And then the weights get bigger to lift.
So it's like heavier and heavier. And so you get these really strong ogres. And then at like a certain time, they get to eat it. And it's a big, delicious feast for them.
Wow.
And,
That's how they become a man. They eat their baby.
Yeah. They eat the little Rhinox that they had. And was like, that's pretty
God,
fucking good.
That's brutal.
Don't you like that? Are you not into... Because it makes them strong. You know, big
Yeah.
buff.
I thought they then ride it
No,
and
you
become
eat
like
it, Ben.
Rhinox calf.
No.
Oh,
Eat it, Ben.
rip in peace, Indies.
Oh, Indy's got...
Oh, Indies was the one who wanted to be a slave.
Oh,
He did it like a
shit!
hundo.
Wow, fuck me.
And then was like, and avoided the massacre by becoming a slave.
Oh.
Karma always catches up with you. Fucking hell, rip Indies. Random rebellion put downer.
Pal, Potassium Juice just says, if you got your kid like a pig, Ben,
Yeah.
and every day they've got to like lift up the pig a couple of times,
I wouldn't make him eat it.
5 years' time. But Ben, think of that hog roast, and they get to sit and they get to eat the whole thing themselves.
Get to, or I force them to? What's
Bit of
deal
column A,
there?
bit of column B. Like, if they can't eat the whole thing themselves, then they're a weakling
Yeah, and they don't deserve
and not worthy of ogre society, which you will now be
so
living
therefore
within.
you must eat them.
yeah,
That
exactly.
scenario. I'm not sure how up with eating my child I am. Because he wouldn't eat my pig. Getting weird. Go, Eddie, go!
Blammo. Wow,
Good job, Eddie.
Got it. Another good ogre lore. Also, ogres will get like a favourite noblar. So you know they've got like the noblars with them. They all
Yeah.
sort of like hang out. They have a favourite noblar, and to identify it as theirs, they will like bite a chunk out of its ear so everyone can recognise their like tooth print.
Their dental records.
And so like
What's he saying?
suddenly having like an ogre as your like ogre daddy means that like you can be like a massive dickhead of a noblar.
Oh, to
People
all the
won't
other
mess with
noblars, because he's going to protect you.
you. And so your life expectancy goes up, but there's still like a really good chance that your ogre daddy will just sit on you and you die. And
Oh,
just
amazing.
get fucking killed. Or like the ogres are eating, and they're eating in such like a glutton, they just accidentally pick you up and just chop you down without breaking stride.
Fuck.
It's really good. I like just how
Are
grim-
noblars like related to goblin? Are they like a goblin offshoot, or are they completely separate?
Yeah. There is something about they are like an offshoot of goblins. They are like a goblinoid race.
Goblars.
Noblars, Goblars. Yeah, it's like pretty close. But it's kind of like how that sort of. There's like a real. I like all the sort of like Brothers Grimm style ogre stuff. Like that lore of them being like not necessarily evil,
Yeah. A
but
bit brutal.
like kind of brutal and like dark. Like, you know, there was like a story of like two people going from the Empire to trade with Greaseless Goldtooth, and because they want to set up a trade route, and he is like, "Oh, cool, yeah, I'll accept the trade route, but one of you has to be an offering." And he then just eats that person in his throne room, and the other of the
Jeez.
traders gets to go back, and just because he was hungry,
Yeah.
and like that kind of thing of just like their culture is just quite like abhorrent to, you know, the civilized races.
Yeah.
But they don't do it out of like just doing it to be bad.
No,
bad
that's just the way
dudes.
they are. They're not evil. They're just kind of
Just
grim.
a bit fucking.
Oh shit, Eddie!
Oh, Eddie.
Eddie run away?
Can he flee? I think that's a
He
flea.
can try. I don't know if they'll be able to catch him or not. In Spooky Steve Land, Helm Gorst cometh. There's just no end to these vampire armies. They just everywhere.
Jeez, that's the problem with vamps.
Get away. He got away!
Holy shit, Eddie.
Eddie outran them.
What a boy. What a good boy.
Eddie no Deddy today.
Wow. That's the little the little rhyme he sings to himself every night.
Yeah. Today was a good day for Eddie. For Eddie no Deddy today.
Eddie lives. Fucking Eddie. Expandable Lee has donated, and they say, "I love watching you guys play Warhammer. What difficulty are you playing on?"
We're playing on very hard, very hard.
Yeah, just because Legendary doesn't actually
Doesn't
make
in-
the battles harder.
No, the AI gets no better. They just you just get crippling penalties to public order in every territory.
And also it limits your camera movement in battles, which is
Yeah, which is lame.
which like on a technicality I find isn't that big a problem.
No, it doesn't actually. There's not very often that you want to. You know, it doesn't give you much advantage in battle.
Like panning around a lot, but it's just a bit of a ball ache.
It's just a pain in the ass.
But yeah, thank you, Expendable Lee. Big Bro Bradley has donated. What's
Oh,
up,
hey, Bradders. Seen you for a while.
Says, "Well, lads, landed a bit late, but ready to see some top tier backstabbing."
Hooray!
Man, we backstabbed a couple of boys. We backstabbed the
We're
Kemries.
backstabbing a lot.
They're out of there.
We are just getting like 5 rebellions a turn, though. It is.
Hooray!
You're playing Rebellion Simulator.
Oh, jeez.
It's alright. Ikit Claw's going to come and save Barak Var.
Good job, Icket.
Kenny, Ikit.
Samwise 2450 has donated as well, and they say, "Pie for the Pie God and data for his data throne. It's been a while since I've been able to watch this stream. I don't know how I've coped without sexy Warhammer. This might make you laugh. I have to use a program that's called Sex for short.
Already laughing.
Short for Sextractor. It's for astronomy.
Sure it is.
God.
It's for astronomy, Mom!
Mom, it's for astronomy! Close the door! Oh my God, just using your Sextractor. Holy shit, where do I get me one of those? Wow. Does that also explain why you're like in the bushes by, you know, fully naked as some dog walkers come past
Yeah.
and you're there
Stargazing.
stargazing? I'm sextracting right now with your other fellow sextractors. I'm into that.
Tell me more.
Very, very erotic. Wow. Okay, let's play a hot game of Sextractor. What does it do? What do you think?
Well, it's got to be like a sextant thing,
Okay.
right? Is it for measuring the angles?
Oh, that makes sense because it's a sextant cost with a protractor.
Yeah, sorry for the boring answer. But
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's...
Mine will be used for drawing diagrams. It's similar to what Ben said, but with more of a drawing angle.
Okay, cool. Who is the least wrong?
Who is least wrong? Samwise, we need you to let us know. Is there drawing involved, or is it just for measuring?
Important that we know.
We'll find out. We'll see. I'm very excited.
Aha! Eddie returns with an ambush that is improbable.
Someone says Ben is closest, sort of.
Least wrong.
The least wrong. Holy shit! You win the prize. Do we have a prize? Oh, perfect.
What's my least wrong
Your prize. I give you the honourable box of extra long matches, Ben.
Hooray!
As the great victor in this game
Ooh.
of Who's Least Wrong.
I shall use them to sextract
Oh.
something.
That's for you to burn the evidence of your sextracting.
Yeah.
Wow. My God. So long.
So
Very
long.
good.
Way crazy long.
Thank you, Samwise.
And to the victor, the spoil.
Holy shit. Fucking did it. Fucking got him. Cretulus has donated, and they say, donating again because of that juicy Skelly nuke. Almost on par with the famed Empire nuke, but falling behind because of lack of excitement noises from both of you.
Oh, yeah, we weren't as excited for that. We're both a bit sleepy today.
Can recommend the Close Your Eyes and Listen video from the Mad Cat as a reminder. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
like,
were we getting a bit sexy with it?
Sometimes those turn up in videos, and, you know, I'll give it a go. I'll close my eyes and listen, and just be like,
Sounds like we're doing something.
no, this is the wrong kind of sexy Warhammer. Jeez.
Oh, shit. We're not the best, are we?
But thank you, Cretulus. And Anoj
Anuj.
has donated as well. Thank you very much. They say, all right, you sexy man monsters.
That's us.
Here's a question for you. Would you rather an all expenses paid month-long trip around a continent of your choice, or a day trip to the moon with prerequisite training, kissy noises?
Oh, wow.
Man, I would probably all expenses paid trip somewhere for a month. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I'd fucking love to go to the moon. That'd be amazing.
That'd-
But I bet it's just terrifying and boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it would be an amazing thing. It'd be one of those things where you'd be glad you did it after you'd done it. So then you could say, I've been to the moon.
Yeah, being able to
In the moment, it wouldn't be very fun at all.
type 2 fun.
Type 2 fun. Yeah.
I agree. It'd be a cool story, but in turn, all expenses paid trip.
Yeah. Does that mean I can have, like, you know, debauched parties every night?
All expenses paid. Yeah, exactly. For you to have fun on your trip, you want to buy several mansions. All expenses paid, then.
Would you like to retire on your trip?
All expenses paid, yes. All of that. So
Oh, wow. I think you've got a loophole here.
I think gaming that. Or even if it was just you get, I don't know, if someone says all expenses paid, let's say you get $500 a day on your trip
Yeah.
to do a really lavish fucking trip.
I want to auto-resolve this battle, Tom, because I want to finish the game.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Good luck, Parrington and Geomonkey.
Oh, my Giselle boys. Wow, they've got a lot of fucking Graveguard.
Ooh, rip. Rip Parrington, Vacanor, Reaper, Okie Tom, Captain Jug, Wolof, Smuggle Dwarf, URFI, Unnamed Boys, Unnamed Boys, Unnamed
Oh my
Boys.
God, wow, effing chat. We are
Rego.
definitely getting into the end times.
The end times. Yeah, we're into the darkest timeline now. Brother Ink Blockers. Well, in fact, everyone we named today. Just Another Fool, Krillus, Quazo, Durville, Mahons, Dave Lister, Viquano, Eric Catholic, Ryzen, Rip.
Ouch.
But it's fine, because we're going to win.
Is it fine? Is it fine? Are we going to win?
Look, our money's kind of stabilized now. We were losing $8,000 a turn a minute ago.
Ooh, that's a lot of money a turn.
Oh, shit, Vampire Pewit.
You ain't gonna have a fun day.
Shit. Indies. Oh, this is
Oh,
the
yeah, the
Indies
Indies.
slave stack. It's all Indies all the time. You're dead.
Oh man,
Sorry, Indies and Vampire
fucking
Pewit.
Ghost is gonna get a lot of slave zombies.
A lot of zombies coming out of that.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's pushing forwards
Oh my
into
God.
the garrison. We should be able to win this. Oh shit, no, he's got 3 units of fucking Blood Knights. And 3 units of Vargheists. Oh my god, this army's really good. Oh, this is how Eddie dies. Unless you want to nuke your way out of it.
We can probably nuke our way out of that. Like, we've got some rattles, we've got some things. We take out Helm and Ghost
Oh, it's
early on.
frustrating. I just feel like we're this close to winning.
Dark days. Talion has donated. And they say, Tom, Ben, you can make a stand for an armrest while you paint out of pipe.
Oh, he sent you
And use a pool noodle to cover it. They've sent me a link to
to what I assume is just a pipe.
just a piece of pipe.
This is a pipe.
Oh,
I'll have a look at the pipe picture that he sent.
my reinforcements. Oh, fuck. They
Oh,
can't.
there we go, yeah. DIY galvanized steel pipe jewelry stand.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
That does look good.
That does look almost exactly like what I was describing,
Good job.
but
Thank
maybe
you,
even better.
TC Talon. We got another message from Max Thompson.
Max Thompson.
Donated $18.
Holy shit. Max Thompson.
Max Thompson. Generous man. He says, never have a goddamn clue what's going on in these Warhammer streams. However, I love you guys nonetheless. Keep up the good work. Yog Bog, Yog Toddy.
Thank you, Max.
Thanks, man. That's very nice. We've got some cheers from Dead Lorengi.
Dead
says-
Lorenzi.
Tom, Ben, thanks for another great strategy stream, making my work week entertaining.
Ooh, you are
You're welcome.
most welcome.
Thanks for watching. And another one is exactly the same. They sent it twice. A cheer so good, they did it twice. Mr. Coffee Beans has donated $10.
Mr. Coffee Beans. Feel like is how he would talk.
Yep, I'll allow it. He says, Tom, Ben, thanks for all the good years of entertainment. Because of you guys, finally decided to get into the Total War Warhammer games.
Oh,
Although I'm
nice.
not very good at it. Don't worry, neither are we. I'm also glad to see that Tom is streaming on his channel again. Me too. Tom is a streamman.
Yeah, there's some strems.
Good streamman. You should go
Oh, that
follow now
Nuke.
to be
Oh,
notified
it's a bit late.
the next time.
That's a nuke.
We really need to hit the Blood Knights, to be honest.
We've got a lot of fucking halberd boys. Oh man, I feel like we just need to get some chod done as well.
We need to kill everything. Get everything in one nuke, please.
Just kill the entire army. I'll do my best, Ben.
We've got Y1 Soz2 Mom 3, who says, I do one day want to know the reason behind that name.
Yeah, it's a weird name. Like, not bad, but weird.
They say, Tom, Ben, great stream as always. You two are my favourite Yogscast members. Thanks, man.
Oh.
Are you excited about Warcry? It's no Warhammer Fantasy, but having actual models for Chaos Cultists is something.
Man, I love the icons in it.
Yeah, so we got the book. We were reading through the book at the pub the other week. And there's a whole page on like 50 different icons in the book.
They are so dumb.
And it's just insane. Like, they all look the same. They're all different variations of skulls with arrows on them.
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much.
And we had a good laugh at that. But we haven't actually read the rules or tried to play the game yet. So I
Well-
have no idea if it's any good.
Alex read it, and he said he wasn't impressed. And, like,
He's easily impressed.
Alex is easily impressed. Like, he's just happy to just fucking put models on the table and push them around
and
and
roll dice.
pretend to, like, be playing a game.
So yeah, when he says, I'm not sure about this,
Is like,
it's a bit
yeah,
of a red flag.
Like, he said it looked okay, just, like, it's just not very exciting.
But I want to read the rules at least and figure it out. One time when I got more times. I don't know when that day will be. There's a lot of things I say I'll do when I've got more time.
Yeah, fuck me, but there's never enough time, Ben.
Never enough time. Thanks for the donation. the Zombie King Bites says, "Hey guys, Ben, not sure if you remember, but I was the church guy in the snazzy robe when you went to that sci-fi mega game a while back. I do remember you. I went to play in one of those mega games where like 50 people break up into teams and play like a GM'd like board game.
Oh, was this the orgy?
Well, I'm not going to say it wasn't or that it was.
But there were rules and lots of dice.
And there was a cult. Like every other thing was like a big corporation with like 5 team members. But there was like a Scientology church that was setting up on this new colony planet that only had like 2 members and were like much less influential in the game.
Okay.
And this guy, he knew me. Well, he recognized me, and he was cool. He says he's halfway through designing a Warhammer themed mega game, and to let you know, keep up the good work, chaps. Oh man, amazing. Well, when you've actually got it organized, like tweet me or something, or Reddit me, or
Shit, hit us up.
let me know, because I wanna play in that. That would be very cool. Chuckle the Burden just says, "Was there a sex tractor there?"
Ooh, sex tractors on this colony.
There was much sex traction going on.
Oh man, that is
Can confirm.
very exciting.
On an industrial scale. But yeah, I'd love to hear about that and get involved. That sounds very cool. I really love the mega game. I want to do another one at some point. You've done a mega game, haven't you? You've done like a sort of Alien Independence Day.
Yeah, like an aliens turned up to Earth thing. It was very good, very fun.
My favorite part of our one was there were 2 like megacorps who were trying to do the same thing, ours and someone else's. And at the end of the game, like we went around the table and everyone said like, how their game went and what they were planning to do next. And these guys were like, "Oh, we've done really well. We've extracted all these minerals. We've made all this money. We're actually going to buy out the other mining corporation. We've made so much money." And we were like, "Oh, really? Wow. How much do you have?" And they were like, I can't remember the numbers, so I'm just doing it off the top of my head. They were like, "Oh, we have like 25 jillion giga credits.
Oh my god.
So we're totally going to buy you out." It's like a million times more than we started with. And we was just like, "Aw, that's nice. We have 275 giga credits."
Wow, okay, so just fucking...
Like we weren't even planning to buy them out because we didn't think we were doing that well. But then once we found out,
Oh,
like
when they
how-
turned up and they were so proud of their like little piddle funds.
yeah, that was a real highlight. I enjoyed.
Yeah, shit. Man, the mega games sound pretty good. The guy that had organised, bam,
Oh
we
my
had so
god!
many guns
just
on
being
Helm Gauze.
riddled.
Yeah, the guy that had organised the game that we had played, he had organised a whole bunch of them, and he was talking about one that they had in the works for a little while that was going to be, it would have like 200 people
Wow,
or something, and they wanted to get a hotel and like rent out the hotel, have like, everyone would get like a room, but so a room would be dedicated to like headquarters for each of the factions. There'd be, they'd get seminar rooms or whatever, but set it over like 48 hours. And so there'd be like an emergency UN meeting called at 3 a.m. And
Wow.
if your people don't get sent there,
Yeah.
and
So you get like full immersion, basically.
yeah, and
for a
so
weekend.
people are literally exhausted.
Yeah, making bad decisions because they're tired.
And that sounded really, really fun.
That does sound very cool. But as an exhausted, sleep-deprived parent, I feel like it's not a little holiday.
yeah, like
But yeah, no, that does sound very cool.
man. Okay, some things have gone a little bit wrong with this battle, but fucking
You are
fucking
crushing it,
nailed
though,
it.
man. You're crushing it.
Fucking nailed it.
Turns out, like, you know how to beat the vamps. You've had no problem beating up vampires.
It's because they're a fairly slow, static, kind of punchy aerial hammer and anvil army that don't have too many fucking tricks. Flying big monsters are always a bad thing for me, but
But they never
We've
take
got-
too many of them, do they?
we've got lots of guns. Like all of their fucking monsters died
Just to shooting.
just in gun range. And the cav, we had so many storm vermin with halberds. This party's over.
Job. Oh man, so Samwise has donated and says, "Sex Tractor, Give it an image of the sky. It extracts information from stars and galaxies. Here's a footnote from the documentation. Sometimes abbreviated to sex, like the executable. It's funny to you. A second time, you might want to get out more. Oh, if this is funny to you a second time, you might want to get out more.
Oh.
I see. That's the footnote on the. So they expect everyone to smirk the first time.
Oh.
And then if it becomes a running gag in your live streams, then you're probably a nerd.
Oh, fuck. They found us out then. Yeah. They found out we're fucking nerds.
Shit.
Bam. Cool. Job done.
Job done. Shit. Rip.
Okay, I
Rip
did
Pie Master.
nuke them.
You nuked Pie Master's Plague Monks. I feel like that's how Plague Monk wants to go out, though. You know, they're a bit like the Apocalypse cult.
Yeah, they're real like Doomsday shit.
Yeah.
But they had so many units surrounding them.
Oh, they
Like,
pinned them in.
I don't know, a couple of units of Graveguard and something else was all attacking them. I was like, this looks like a good one.
It was a noble sacrifice, Pie Master. Someone had to do it. Now, Helman Gorst's reign of terror is over.
Yeah, fuck you, Helman Gorst. Get out of here. How's the plaguing going? How's the
poo pile going?
poop.
No, it's not our turn. The enemy's turn takes a really long time.
What have they got to do? Just declare war on us. Yeah, it's not going to take that long. Just
Yeah, just do it already, you
do
cowards.
it. Send your armies towards us. It's fine.
Oh, shit, they did. They heard you, Tom. Dolph Rittenheimer is here. Fuck.
Oh.
With a billion great swords.
Wow, great swords, halberdiers. Man, that's a pretty fucking good army.
Oof. Harry Cove has fallen.
Oh, we've had that for so long.
That's like one of our first territories.
Yeah, man.
I'd never even... Jesus.
Border
they came out of
princes.
nowhere. Should have wiped him out. We
Yeah.
bypassed them to get to the Caracate Peaks.
Yeah, fuck. Like, they could have been like a fun little highway for us to take, but I guess at that time we had enough wars on enough fronts.
More rebels. More rebels.
Ooh, that could be a win.
Yay!
Hooray!
Job!
Skid ice.
Barak Var. Ikit Claw came
Wow.
in time, though.
Bold.
Bold move.
Bold move. Srick.
Let's see how that works out.
Oh,
Oh,
Srick.
shit, it didn't. 334 kills on Turinov. Daka, 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 bitches.
Oh my god. Wow.
My god, we're actually in positive food. Oh, no, we're not. Get badly mutated.
Nice.
Sure. Right, the Empire's a fucking mess here, boys.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see if we can just scrape over the finish line. Where are we at? 33%. These fucking 20 characters. It's this fucking prick here. We can't send our thousands of rats to chase him out. He's just going to sit there like a prick,
Yeah.
ruining our life.
I'd chalk it up as a win. Duke has donated. And they say, Tom, Ben, will you guys be doing any more D&D/RPG tabletop videos? Hopefully soon. Just she's busy. She's busy, but
Yeah, we want to. Tom's got plans.
also Ben, will you be doing any more Armada videos?
We were talking about maybe showing how dumb the Superstar Destroyer is.
Oh yeah.
But don't really want to spend 180 quid to do that. 'Cause the
Fuck me.
video will not make that much money.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
I can't even assassinate.
Wow, 180 quid.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's not even painted the right fucking color. It really went. The more I talk about that fucking piece of shit, the angrier I get. I'm gonna have to not.
Fuck.
Makes me angry, Tom. Hate it.
Oof. Not the one.
Not the one. But no one wants to hear me rant about a fucking model for a game they've never heard of or played. So I'm gonna hold it in. I'm gonna.
Isn't that like half of what we talk about?
Yeah.
Just nonsense. They'll say it's always fun watching you two play games. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Duke.
Aw, thanks, man.
It's very very kind.
Very kind indeed.
Yeah, fuck me. That's a big old toy.
So dumb. I tweeted a picture out of it.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Played with my friends one the other day. It's not a euphemism.
Oh, with his sextant,
With his sexulator.
Sexulon.
That's what it's called, right?
Sextractor. That's it.
At this rate, we have 17 more turns before we win, and it's just going to be hitting end turn for 17 turns.
Well, also fighting lots of little fires and rebellions.
So maybe we just don't say we did. What do you think?
I kind of like, because it takes like, even if we were just to do the press end turn 17 times, it takes like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, and it's only because of this one dwarf who we're not allowed to assassinate. This guy, if he wasn't there, it'd be done in like 3 turns. And I literally can't get rid of him. I've got like a level 10 assassin right here. Just not allowed. What does chat think? Should we start a new campaign next week? Should we say we did?
The agents can't stop him. People are asking why don't we send the agents? We're not allowed.
We're not allowed.
Can't kill ghost friends.
Ghost friends,
They're
cheat.
literally immune.
They're literally immune. Yeah, everyone seems hot for new campaign.
New campaign. I count this as a win.
This is one. This is basically one. It's just fucking tedious tidy up at this point, isn't it?
Okay, I do have one thing I want to see though.
Yeah, what do you want to see?
If you just try moving all of the armies over to Karak Azul,
Oh, okay. Will the ghost friend follow her?
because I think the ghost friend is just following them. Like, move them literally as far away from the territory as possible.
Okay, should we just telly bob them all out?
Like, just zoom away. Like literally the furthest you can physically.
Well, I don't want to get underway intercepted. That's what I'm worried about.
Even if it's an underway interception, auto resolve, because we're ending the campaign regardless. Wow, fucking auto. Shit. Samney.
Suddenly
You dead.
Didn't deserve that.
Oh, they got his power stone. But then hit end turn and see. Because if he leaves and suddenly goes up to getting +5 corruption a turn, and it's going to take us 3 turns.
Yeah.
And I'd say, okay, right, that is a legit ending that we'd need to see.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Not that we'd have time to do it today, though. And we don't really want it to bleed into another stream.
We did get some donos we didn't read out. Some subs. Thank you to everyone who resubbed. We got some messages. We got Kaolan says, finally returned from my adventures in China. And can watch without fear of being taken away by the Chinese authorities. Do you think we're on the ban list in China?
Me and you?
Or just not on the approved list?
I think we're fine.
Fine. Why wouldn't the Chinese be into this?
Because they saw our Three Kingdoms videos, and they were like,
100% accurate lore.
just the respect and tact they handled our culture.
Yes. Those are the words I would use.
And
Okay, Drago Knight. Hey!
Oh, we
Good
did
fucking
it.
job, Drago Knight.
Wow, that was a spicy.
Spicy auto-resolve. Rip Dream, Nick Reader, and Super Mega Fish. But wow!
Oh, I killed all the helicopters as well. That's cool. Good job. Good job.
And
Twitch is banned in China. Oh, shit. Okay,
well,
so we're
that makes
definitely.
sense.
But maybe they make an exception just for us.
yeah, they mirror us on their own platform.
Ooh.
We got Billy077 has just resubbed for 3 years.
Wow.
And he wanted to share his subversary with his favourite stream team, Mott and Nep.
Holy shit, 3 years. That's a lot of fucking years.
Wow. It's dedication, man. Good job. Wow. Thank you very much. Klempo just says, love me some Warhammer with Tom and Ben. Bam, we love you and your sub. Thank you very much.
You charmer.
Jade Macarena just says, when Eric ate a banana, he became Banana Man.
Banana Man. Wow,
Do you remember that?
I used to watch those cartoons as a kid.
Yeah.
And like, there's the crow, right?
Yeah, and the weird Texan.
Yeah.
And he was just Texan man. Who knows why?
I don't know. My memory's like a little loosey-goosey on the old Banana Man. Not really engaged in that much in a while. Oh, shit. Hellkeek just got reveled. Oh, no.
No, auto.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Very good night.
Good.
Slayer King Slayer. That's a good title. Just zip over there. Let's see what the fucking ghost friend's up to.
Stop. Stop.
You don't need to do this.
You not?
No.
Where are we looking?
This place here. Click. Oh, it's +4 now. So that's like 3 turns.
Man,
You were right. He followed us.
what is this?
I thought
What is this? Tom doing Ben work?
having 5 characters.
Tom doing fucking
we have
Ben work?
5
Am I right?
characters with 3. Oh, this only works in an enemy territory. I did not know that. So I gave them all that perk and sat them around thinking, I've got 5 guys all with max corruption. Why isn't this working? Because I'm dumb. That's why.
Holy shit.
Bam. So we did it. We're the best.
Oh, man. Like, is there anything else that does?
No, it doesn't actually increase.
Is there no other, like, fucking poo-poo?
Maybe this thing? No.
No, just any poo-poo? Is there any other way to get, like, the poo-poo up?
Not that I'm aware of.
Poo-poo? Scale and corruption, this guy.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Shit. But we don't have time to process 3 turns now. Like, it's gonna take, like 20
No,
minutes.
we don't. Oh, but there's something about, like, the actual seeing.
The seeing and believing.
We'll work it out. But yeah, we gotta wrap this shit up.
It's true. We do. Well, thank you to everyone who watched, everyone who donated, everyone who subbed, everyone who told their friends to watch this thing,
Yeah,
everyone who is a VOD goblin,
all of those people.
all the people who liked and subscribed and commented and followed and sextracted.
Sextracted. Very good.
Am I missing anyone out?
No, I think that's pretty good.
Boom. Right, well, this is
Wow.
a weird outro.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Well, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.